Howdy, everybody. Michael, Popo, hello. Nick, good evening. Shep as well, I suppose. Hello, guys. How is everybody? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good 4-day week. I am ill. On cue. Oh my god, Nick.
11 months of poor financial choices.
Can't wait till that's like 60 months of poor financial choices and you're actually in enormous debt. No, I hope you're doing well. I've had an awful couple of weeks, personally. I couldn't really speak yesterday. I can't speak! But we're doing it's better today. 4-day week. You know what? You got the bank holiday. No? Oh, you're off. Shut up. Because Easter happens in the middle, no? Shut the heck up. That's empty. And then I hope you found peace in these 14 days around Easter. Oh, that's nice. As Jesus did. As the Lord intended. For, what did he do? He just had ops that stuck him on that thing in it. So Misha, hello. And Vega. How are you both? Good, I hope. Okay, I didn't know where my game was. That's fine. I'm tapering and running anxieties at a high. You're being really brave about it, though. You're being really, really brave. I didn't plan today very well. I have some ideas, and what I've done is logged in and looked at my bank, and I see I've got an elite clue that's just calling out to be done. I'm approaching my 50th, where I think you unlock a new tier of thingy. Sorry. Sorry. I've done elites 47. Just be on 48th. I'm good now, thanks. Finally sickness free. Oh my god, everybody's sick. I had 3 client calls today. 2 of them I moved because I'm like, I'm sick, and I was like, there's one I think I can power through. The first one of the morning, and they hop on a few minutes late. They're like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have a couple of other stuff I had to do, and I double booked myself, but I am also sick, and she'd been off all week too. Half of my team's been sick. It's just about nobody I know has the same thing though. I wasn't well last week, but it was different to what is wrong this week. Don't know. I'm just built different, so I'm actually going on a hike tomorrow. Signed up for it and then forgot, and now I can't unsign up for it. So I can't remember if I said, but I had bronchitis. I think you did say this. This sounds right. But you're actually like fully better now. You're free of the Bronx. You got out of the Bronx. I hope. Let's take not that. I've actually started to not pull out all my shit in advance when I'm doing clues, especially if I've only got like half of a clue to do. Why am I clogged out? Oh, this is an elite though, and I know what the step is. I know what the step requires. Before I run and do any clue though, I do have something that is important to do. Whatever. Undress you. So no, Amia Glory, snakeskin boots. No. Don't be silly. Hello, Lethargic and Nugans. Welcome in both. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Because the second GP actually gave me antibiotics. I read that as he actually gave you bronchitis. Or her. The first one gave me fuck all, just a week off work. After, like, wait, so no, they like recognized you had bronchitis. And was like, damn, that's so sad. Wish there was something we could do about that. State of this country. Fucking NHS in the toilet, innit? They definitely could have fixed you the first time. So, and is it bad if you leave it for a week? Are you in bigger trouble? I prepared my dinner earlier. I don't know if you can see this. But like for scale, like that's my hand. Okay? I don't need to eat the whole thing, I'm just hungry. So you can have like big cam for that. It's got pepperoni and pastrami in it. It's all vegan meat. Here's a big ass sandwich. That's fine for now. I just got hungry. We'll come back to it. Mm. Big sandwich. My hands are greasy. I shouldn't wipe them on my white shirt. My hands are greasy now. It's focaccia. Or as I like to call it, focaccia. Because vagina. Don't you have tiny hands? That's not helping for scale. This is my hands on a 750 milliliter bottle. Yeah, it was just big. Anyway. I forget that. I think this is one that's really annoying to get to. Hold on. Let's put the correct spellbook on. Via, I was thinking about you today. I don't know why. I think about you every day. How are you, my love? Oh, you could have got pneumonia. No big deal. It's fine. What do you think of new Spurs manager? I reserve any judgment. I don't know. I guess we find out this weekend, right? I'm off of the, like, because of the international break or whatever, I'm out of sync with everything. I had hiccups, must be why. Is that a thing? I miss you. You've been away, right? How was your trip? Where did you go? I can't remember. I'm so sorry. I'm certain I have to go to the thingy. And then I think I just have to go to places. Oh yeah, Rome. How was it? I forgot about our fantasy league, by the way. I should probably check it. Yeah, I actually have been logged out of my account and I can't remember how I log in. Because I save all my passwords, but I don't have a password saved for it, so I don't know. I must have used like a platform to log in with, but I don't know what. I don't know what in it. Don't I have to like talk to him? How fuck I can't do it. Is the password I have a crush on lethargic? There'd probably be some numbers in there. A couple of symbols. Zupa, my guy, how are you doing? How did you get the ugly sweater thingy next to your name for you? That's cute shit. I like that. Right, don't be. I'm actually gonna Google the Spurs manager right now. I saw we got a new one. I forget what his name. Spurs manager right now. De Zerbi. Roberto De Zerbi. I actually haven't seen anything about him. On a long. I can see in the press release it said, our new men's head coach on a long-term contract, subject to work permit. Excellent. Fills you with confidence, that, doesn't it? Oh, he was Brighton manager? It might be okay. No clue, probably some Christmas Twitch thingy. Oh, yeah. I reckon you're right. Elite clue glider. No, not that one. Oh. East. Like, it's nice having the West helper, but yeah. It's not that one. Eastern Shore of Crash, Iceland. I spelled it all wrong. You must dig on that. Yeah. I'm actually using the glider to crash at Crash Island. How do I make the glider crash? Wider. Oh. You have to. It's not this guy. It's at the bar. It's at the bar. I remember. Hi, Tuba. Oh, Zufa, time to play Yap Yaps and I'll be lurking. God bless. Enjoy Yap Yap, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, I don't know how long that contract's gonna be. Hold on. Hold on. So quiet.
Screws are like really tough.
It's so quiet.
God, how do I turn those? Do I need a screwdriver? Do I need to clean it? I've kind of got thermal paste everywhere.
That's my goat.
Do I clean it? Should I Q-tip it?
Is it a problem if you get thermal paste everywhere?
Help! Help!
I know she got like stuck and then she waited till Anne came home. And then I don't know. He's gonna fix it. He's gonna fix it. Please give us the music back. I can hear my own thoughts. I know that was uncomfy for us all. It's okay. I won't let that happen again. How's the 3 crafty going? I'm glad you asked. I've got exclamation mark root, but I can show you now as well. Sorry, I have to pause it again. Don't hate me. Ooh. Wait. No, oh, it's fine. Thank you. It's too much. I'm not planning for leagues. It's too... I don't hate the idea of what they've done, but I don't have time to read everything and like weigh everything up. So I can't start on the first day anyway, because I have commitments. So after a day or so, people will be like, there'll be stuff to follow. So that's my plan. Next up, the Swampletic song. Thank you, Shep. You can go Monkey Madness Island and walk. Can you? This clue gets me every time, though. I can never remember how to get back here after the quest. No, you all got rickrolled with me. Hope you're doing well, Balsius. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it sounds like everything's going to be super overpowered. It almost doesn't matter what you pick. Plus, you can re-spec everything, so should be fine, no? Just gonna follow Foe's guide. Yeah, like give yourself 2 days and the best builds will be out. Just leave it to the experts. Come in a couple of days later, so it's not just going to be me at Drain or the Willows. That's all I do at leagues. I just end up sat at the Willows for like 3 days. And I'm like, damn, I guess I'm super far behind now. Are you feeling alright? You've hardly abused your substances. No, I'm poorly. It wouldn't be conducive. And I wouldn't do that anyway. Right, I have a horrible feeling that the last clue I did was the last time I got any trading sticks. I don't think I've got any more. Thank you for the song request that has been added to the queue, Lethargic. I'm not even playing old school, sticking it to Old Man Jagex right now. Oh, you're protesting against the price increases? I respect that. Oh, you can buy trading. I didn't know that. I've been earning them myself, like, the whole time. The only reason I'm not actually frothing is because it's just been so long since I've had to go and do that. But if I'd done that recently and I'd just be like seething the whole time while doing it, and then to find out. Actually, let's check what I've got first, see if I remember this right. Yeah, 6, 7? 6, 7. And imagine I've got the stick 6, 7. The sticks are in my hands. They're called trading sticks. Do you think you can trade them? Yes. Am I crazy? Am I stupid? My work internet blocks the old school website when does lease start. I've been thinking about you, man, because you got... It's finally your time to shine. You can log in. It's on the 15th. It's on Wednesday. You can trade them. They're worth nothing. But they're so annoying to get. Why are people just selling them for nothing? I guess I don't know. What's the fastest way to get there? It's probably this ferry ring and just run up. Yeah. Yeah, dog. What did you say? You think she has elite diaries? I have 2 elite diaries now, thank you. Most of them I do not. You know what? Maybe we do some of that today. I need to get my Majorina 2 cape, but I don't. Is that an offline job? Is that boring? Gant. My goat. Big dog. What is it? CK. Sorry, it's CK. How you doing, boss man? Might stupid. Yeah, no, I knew it. Sorry, that's my bad. I did not. You can buy them at the general store too. Lethargic. Yeah. I'm probably gonna take inspo from whatever you do, Gan. I can't lie. I'm gonna miss the majority of the start. I'm out of town till the 19th. But no, that's what I'm saying, is that I'm also gonna start late. So we have the advantage of letting it. Sorry, we have to run up. That was. Sorry, hang on. Oh. Sorry, I suck at this. Loki, I could use my throwing axes. Lethargic, how did you find this? 32-year-old song. I can't believe this was around before internet was mainstream, actually. Yeah, this song could be released today. That's crazy. The album cover does look like it was from 30 years ago, though. I never bother looking up, guys. I just play and figure out myself and ask people in game. No, I agree. I won't watch a guide. Like, I'll see you on stream. Like, watching other people's streams. Oh, I've only used one. Goat. Yo. I'm not going to stress about it because you can respec. It does take the pressure off. Wait. Oh. It's not over yet. Do we play the lottery today? I did not. I haven't played the lottery in ages. Hold on. I'm really looking for just some like extreme life change to shake things up, so that would be great. Do not gamble. Gambling bad. Please seek help if you are an addict. Closes at 7:30. I have 4 minutes. I have 4 minutes to enter the lottery. Hold on, I need to sign in. I'm signed out. It's been so long. That's how long it's been. I have not been gambling. Except no. Oh, yeah, I do. No, I accept. I accept. Play. Play, 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 play. No. Favorite. No, sign in. I'm not signed in. It's fine. Favorite numbers. I've got one. It won't let me get to my favorite numbers. I'm gonna have to do 2 lucky dips. Just on Friday, just once. Just one time. I need to deposit. It says I need to deposit £2, but I tried to put 100 in. I need to put 10 in. Hold on. I gam stopped, which also includes the lottery. What up? What is that? Oh, it needs the 3 numbers on the back of my card. What card is that? What card is that? Stop right now. Don't look at my bank details. Oh my god. Right, I think it's this one. Don't look at that either. This has got the right expiry date. Buy ticket, buy ticket, buy ticket. Tomorrow you will not see me. I will be gone. I'll be gone. I accidentally typed 100 and it went red and it went, are you sure you want to do that? No. I'm panicking. I'm panicking, man. 2 lucky dips on the board. 4, 20, 69, 6, 7. Don't mind me just in for the silly gremlin. Oh, brother, fuck off. I actually don't... Which one makes the most sense? Scamming. I don't want that. Oh. Moving to Fiji. I'd like a nice little island for myself. That might be good. Is the gambling shakes real? I will. That song is next nude. Don't let me forget to pause the song and put it on. I'm on Spotify today, so if you can keep it to Spotify, that would be great. Where's the best place to kill a bloodveld? In the catacombs, probably, in it. I don't know. It's not my job. Fuck off, Feasty. I banned you. I just tried to play Rick Astley again. Sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I know this one. I know this one. Heard Epstein was selling. He's perfect. You probably want somebody nice to take over that, no? Samito, why are you going to lose your job? Oh, is it to do with the gambling? And also, good questions about CS. I don't think you can repick regions. That does lock you in, doesn't it? That doesn't make it totally run backable. This guy's gonna be so mad when I start rune hammer, throw hammering at Bloodworld. Guess I should pray. This is fine. Thank you for the lottery reminder. I was panicking. Like, it's finished. You can no longer enter the lottery. That was how close we were. Just relax. That's what I'm having a drink for. And I can't overstate the state of the last 2 weeks. I've been sick, job bad, and one third mystery item that is worse than both of those put together. I'm saying, ooh. But also there's good stuff. I went to a gig in Brighton yesterday. My brother hosted. It was like one of his friends like let him borrow their flat to host this gig. And it was really cute. There was like 40 people there. It was really intimate. But it was for his birthday, so he got to headline. Oh. I lost my voice totally yesterday. I was there for like 2 hours. It took about 2 hours to get down to Brighton and 3 hours to get back. It was horrible. Sorry, where do I have to go? Harmony Island. Talk to me. I don't think I've ever had this clue in my life. Teleport to muscle. I'm just gonna buy that teleport. I don't know how to do that. No problem, I'm a gambling addict. No, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. What is it called? Yeah. How much is this? That's fine. That's fine. Why didn't you lose 50 quid? Was it buying merch from MitchyFox.com? That would be good. I was going to say that has also been good stuff, including the new partnership with Mitchy. Probably the best thing to ever happen to me. What happened, Doofus? Wait, you ran up $50 and it's like 15k. I lost it all. I just thought you'd run 50 quid up or $50 into 15k and it finished there. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm shouting. I have to turn this down. I might lose my voice if I shout too much. Best I ever did was a free tenner up to 150k, 1.5k. Going off in it. What did you do? A bet, obviously, but what did you bet on? Do you remember? So you're going for Zora now. That is on my list of things. Oh fuck, maybe I do Zora today. I just don't know what. I'm sort of... I need a break from VOD. It's still on my radar. I was like, I could relearn Duke. I just need a reminder. But I sort of want to do something I've done. I thought I'd done half of this clue. Apparently not. What am I doing? Don't need that. That's all the way at the thingy. You need some tweezers. And this is why men are so insecure now. The manosphere is purely at its source from here. What do I need this one? This is a long song, isn't it? The original. Vanensna_beats. I love you. How are you? Happy to have you. Always. Have you had a good day? Did you go to school? Did you go to work? Did you go to the club? It's probably about lunchtime. Go to the club? I forget which one the library one is. That's my bad. That one. Figured it out. I once won 30 mil in a marbles race. I'm gonna have some fun stuff to give away soon in marbles. I don't want to spoil it. I've got a birthday stream in about a month that I'm starting to plan for. And also, this is just so it's in your heads. It's not open yet. Submissions for the dumpies will be opening in the next 2 weeks. So if you haven't been pumping that dump, you have time. I'm going to need fresh photos from all of you. Like, details will be in the Discord. Rules, requirements, etc. And there will be an actual prize this time. I think it was just a bond. Respect it. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I am? Question mark? Yeah, no. You cut through that. You cut through there. What is happening to my stream? You were killing a Bandos Guardian. I blinked and you were killing an Armadio Guardian. That's fucking crazy. It's just behind. I don't want to run Titans with you. You keep asking me to run Titans, but I hate you. Unfortunately. And you've done it to yourself. Wait, we were meant to be on Spotify, sorry. It just started playing a set. Better. Yeah, but it was just a bond last time. I think I'm going to make it an actual physical product that can be delivered to your home address. If that's chill, that'd be good. You're lost? Yeah, it is my loss, but out of spite and to protect my bruised ego, I can't do it. Like, what if you get a pet drop again while we're doing it? You got to order a dumpy trophy and mail it. Genuinely, Vanessa, I will go Titans with you, yeah. If you actually want to do that. Just in time. If you want to go Titans, we can. No life. I'm trying to get my guy. I went with Shep the other day and we get 2 KC in and he gets it. I'm like, you're fucking laughing. Oh. Wow. I love clues. I love clues. I love clues. I see my piss pro. Oh, hell yeah. You're not at Titans with Vanessa right now. I know that. I know you're lying. A dumpy trophy would be sick. The problems is customs and shipping. Yeah, with there's tariffs and other things maybe that could impact that. It's fine. I do have a plan. Calling 250k loot. Not even close. Literally half of that. A butt plug would actually be a really good prize. Yeah, okay. I think we can send a butt plug and what I'm planning already. Vanessa, do you want to go to Titans and have a little run? Hello, Miro. You got a NASA thingy. How did you get that? Did you have to watch the launch on Twitch? What a time to be alive. Very good. Con, you're off out in the local town. Wish me luck has never been before. I also haven't been to your town. I do know where you live because you told me, and my impression is also that it's a shithole. Yeah, no, I actually want to be. Can we go? Especially if you need the prayer. God, I actually don't totally hate Feasty, but this is funny. This is a good bit. You gotta let me have this. Let's do it. I'm gearing up. Late night last night? Well, it was, but I didn't drink anything. I went down to Brighton after work for my brother. Went to like a 3-hour gig. I had to leave at 9. I didn't get back till half midnight. Brighton's an hour train. Didn't understand. I need to tidy up this tab. It's not tabbing. It doesn't tab all my stuff. Right, and then a weapon also for the range. Here we go. Here we go. Some of them. Very nice. I will bring thralls. Because I am so enthralled by Vanessa_Beats. Aha. Check that out as well. What's Emily W? Sorry. I don't know. After everything Feasty has done to you, it's okay. He has every pet I want, and I have none of them. Just out of spite. I have to do the carry thing. No, I can do this. We can both bring it, maybe. You don't have... I have to be more grown up about this. I will bring... This has got magic on it. I will bring that. I'm just thinking how to, like, you know, with the thing. If I keep those there, then my swap should stay pretty tidy. Good, okay. Do you have a bush? Depends what time of year it is. Silly question. Yeah, I mean, they do hurt quite a lot when they explode too. I was on a stag in Liverpool last weekend and my voice was gone for a good 3 days. I really didn't have any voice yesterday. All my friends I went with, they were like, yeah, we got a 4-pack, got some bottles of beer, got some cocktail cans, and I went to McDonald's and got an Oasis, and I was just sipping on that all evening. This is good soup. Sorry, Vanessa, I'm doing it.
Literally though, I'm out. I'm child free.
But my God, thank you.
WTF, this is what I sub to.
Emily W is one of those generic Asian Twitch streamers. I've never heard of her. I guess I'm not her target demographic. I don't know. What's Shep doing? Stay out the GE, man. Yeah? Like that? Oh? Oh? Sorry. Wait, I need to change my spellbook again. I'm getting good at this. I'm starting to not forget every time. And just most of the time when I need thralls. Okay. You don't have a thing for Asian girls? What do we have to relate on news? Okay. 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 Do you ever shave your bush into the woodcutting logo? Yeah, upside down, yeah. So it's the right way up for me, like if looking down. But, I should probably pee as well before we start this. Sorry, I've been gearing up. Don't stress.
You what?
Arceus. My goat. I knew the sandwich eating would get the punters in. No, thank you very much, both of you. That was very kind, and I'm very grateful. I'm going to Titans right now with my wife. Vanessa_Beats, who you should also follow if you don't already on twitch.tv/Vanessa_Beats. Shep, give her a shout out, please. I'm going to take a piss. Bro. Fuck me, bro. There's nothing I dread more than running into my housemates while I'm wearing a choker. And I just saw two of them. One going into the bathroom and one coming back out, including the one who doesn't like me. That was awful. Yeah, and also fuck whoever did the fucking bangs. The first one didn't get me that bad. I was mid-piss. But the second one got me on the stairs and I went, huh. So that my housemate saw that too. Can't explain that. Anyway, Titans, Vanessa. Are we ready? I haven't been doing much of the magic part of it recently. What I listen to, we don't usually mind the BPM. Why do you hate them seeing you wear it? It's not something I'd wear in a normal... I'd maybe do it at RuneFest, and stream is fine. But I don't wear it out of the house. Maybe at a concert as well. I can't imagine you doing any actual real league spanning. Exclamation mark root, mother. I've been cooking. So you just put it on for the stream? Yeah. Well, I put it on for G more than anything. Your PC was stinking. You're having so much trouble with it. This nude. That's fine. You share a house? I thought you were a millionaire. No, I'm in deep shit, brother. I am this close to quitting my job. And if I do, stream is going to be my main source of income. So you better step up. I need you guys to step up because I have a lot of rent. It's going to be bad business. It's going to be very scary. But you know, also it would be fun. Or quitting or being asked to quit. Maybe both. I'm not enjoying it and they're not happy with me. So it looks tight. I figured choker was a figure of speech. This is actually kind of loose, to be honest. My nails have grown out. I need new ones, which I can't afford to go get because of them. I'm worried about not keeping my job. I've been using these emotes everywhere and the people love them. I don't believe that. There's no way you've been using those places. I'm doubling my rent on Monday. You're making that big of a jump in one go. Oh no, Life, you remember this is the job that got pissed because it takes me a while to finish work because I don't like shit quality. I don't like cutting corners. And there's no job satisfaction. I'm not happy with my own output. What's the point? Oh, sorry, I never answered what I'm eating. It's a slice of focaccia from the best bakery in the UK. As voted for by, I don't know, it's on the BBC Good Food Guide. And then some olive oil. I cut it open. Some olive oil, some balsamic. then vegan pastrami and vegan pepperoni. Make of that what you will. It's just what I had in the house. It's not bad though. What did I employ? I was meant to have my performance review yesterday, but because I'd lost my voice, it was in person and everything. I'm like, I don't think I can do this. I'm not going to do that. And I had loads of stuff to say to them. My boyfriend helped me write it all out. Like, I know, this is really sweet. I dumped all my notes in a notepad and he's like, I'm going to tidy those up for you if you want. I'm going to reword them so it's all like corporate and professional and more therapy speak. Like, I feel like this and therefore that makes this happen. And then this, you know? If you didn't mention work, I wouldn't have thought about it. Valid. Oh, your current rent is like $480, so it's very cheap. I'm in big trouble if I don't have a job. I'm back from my run. Did she answer my questions? You were running for about 5 minutes. Sorry. I wonder if what's going around is like some new variant of COVID, because it's not much, except it's just all in the lungs. Like, it's just, I'm just coughing shit up. Oh, but it's a big increase in apartment size. And if you can afford it, like, that's good. Shout out COVID-26. No, I came back from the run and just turned your shit on. Leave me be. Okay, sorry. I'll ignore him. Crazy comms in chat. What do you mean? Where are your runs, Ms. Keres? Well, this is linked to the job. One of the things I'm going to bring up with them is that I've pretty much lost all of my hobbies. I don't go to the gym anymore. I don't run. I don't even make my own lunch. Like, I don't cook for myself anymore. And I barely get to stream. You guys know I've not been online very much in the last few months. Well, this job's really picked up. And they know I stream. That was actually partly why they hired me. So, it's because I wake up, I start work, I work through my lunch break, I work my evening, and then I'm tired. So that isn't sustainable forever. I know that. And that's why I've not been running. So my bad. My rent is $330 currently. How have you done that? You are a rent boy. That's where the term rent boy comes from. You're going to tell them one of your hobbies is online streaming? Yeah. No, I told them that in the interview. That was why they hired me, because to them it showed that I was proactive and that I had initiative. That's what they told me. So they're not wrong. And the job I have should be good. I just need like 1/3 of the workload I've got. I didn't know we had daddy. Exclamation mark daddy. I'm going to put that in the title. Who knew that was in there? How did you find that? We have daddy. That's cool as shit. How are you doing, Vanessa? Now. I live in a house owned by the city with roommates. Because I'm currently classified as disabled. Is the whole house disabled? If I may ask. It's in your description under commands. Thanks for taking a look. Lethargic, how have you swung that as well? Oh, I remember Popo. Oh my god, I remember. I was like, we don't have to use that command ever again. Do they all play RuneScape? My colleagues? Certainly not. Are we going to be good? At least it's not super high risk. We'll be okay. I'm going to go over to the thingy. I'll go on a US world as well. Let me switch worlds to you. I was like, where's all my friends? They're here. Tell me what world to hop to. Can you explain what your job actually is? I can. I do client services for a marketing agency. All my clients are restaurants, which should be fucking great. All my meetings are going to, well, it's restaurants, and they're always like, do you want something to eat? Do you want a drink? Every time. Pick your nice UK worlds and I did with the ping. No, not if you're lagging anyway. I've got very fast internet plugged directly into the router. Thanks, Balcius. Does that mean anything to you though, Miro? I don't mind talking about it. It's just not my passion anyway. Like, if I can't enjoy it for restaurants, what's the point? I used to do it for event venues too, and that was quite good because you'd always get invited to parties, obviously, because we're working with event planners all the time. Oh, I should really kill husband applications. Actually, I don't rate places on Google Maps. Occasionally. I've been, obviously, you guys know I've picked up a boyfriend in recent months. I will tell you that it is somebody who entered the hospital applications. We were not. It was not like that then. So that narrows it down to marginally. They weren't fake, they were real. Where did you rank them? I'm not going to tell you where I ranked them. It's Shep, he wishes. I missed 80% of that stream. Which bit did you see though? The important part at the end? Did you see your own? Did you enter? Actually, I'm not going to. I think you did. Oh, you're here. Sorry, I was like, who's this random? I'll go in. Wait, wait. No, I dreamed. Wait, did we do it wrong? Sorry. Do you accept the free food? I do. I do. Did I enter? Not you, Baltsius. No, it's okay. Okay, I'll go in. I'll go in. Let's do it. Oopsie. Oopsie hee. Oh, I meant to bring a Soul Reaper axe. I did not. Ah. Oh, nice ruby. Give us a range at least. No, because that already narrows it down so far. You will get a reveal in about a month's time. Isn't dating a viewer some sort of power dynamic? Can be, yeah. Depends if the streamer's a dick and if the viewer's weird. I know you influenced me into buying RuneScape merch. Did you use Keras20? Did you actually do that? I haven't asked Mitchie whether anybody used it yet, and I was wondering. It was you, it is you, V. Congratulations. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. Sorry, V. I want to help. She tops them and gets them to go, yeah, you like that? Sub for me. Yeah, drop your prime. Drop your prime, you dirty slut. Something like that. Using her streamer influence to woo her chat. Awful, disgusting behaviour. Wait, V, is it faster to... Is it faster to do both of them at the same time? Or is it faster to do more melee at this stage? Phase 2. I can't even, like... I don't want to say it like I'm having sex. I can't do that. The line is far, but I do have to draw it there, I think. That's pretty good. Sad for you. If you get an Albert Heijn sponsorship, I'll probably use the discount code. What does that sell? Is that like desk chairs? Do I know what that is? Oh. I didn't drink my pots. My bad. Wait, let me try and... Oh, I'm on the wrong spellbook, V. I brought thralls. So... sorry. It's for you. It's all for you. Been seeing a lot of Findom on my Twitter feed lately. I have a friend who benefits from this, and it is insane. Like, she chats, like she talks down to him, doesn't have to do anything with him, and sends him money. And he's actually, like, he's pretty good looking, like, so there's not even, like, shame in that sense, really. Absolutely crazy. What's their total level? I'm not telling you any of these. I thought so as well, Be Focus 1 in the first phase. I mean, we're pretty strong. So, it doesn't make too much of a difference for us. There's seconds in it. When Herman Miller sponsor, I would love a Herman Miller sponsor. Unfortunately, I'm not built for regular chairs. I'm not a good target demographic. I've been looking at, like, purpose... I've been praying... rigger or whatever. Purpose-built, like, small lady chairs. Small lady gaming chairs. They do exist. I started getting advertised them. So I'm thinking about it. Oh, thank you, Popo. You know what? Thank you. I also acknowledge that, like, it's being teased, and so obviously you want to know. I'd be asking questions too. Busy Sunday moving to my simping? Question mark? Karis doesn't need a gaming chair. She's short enough just to stand. Well, yeah, and I've got a standing desk anyway, so that's fine. Oh, it's like I'm not hitting. I'm gonna put my magic stuff away after this. It's fine. This is actually okay, if I'm honest. Simping to my own wife. Shout out. Shout out simping to your own wife. Sponsored by Popo. She's not actually sitting, she's just a well-made green screen and she's currently standing. I also acknowledge it doesn't really look any different when I do stand. We can test, we can do it now. So this is me sat. Like this, like acknowledge the background. Okay, and then we stand. Who is it though? There's gonna be a reveal. Oh, congratulations on the Giant Soul Amulet. The reveal is planned for about a month. We PR'd this. It's not that deep. It's not. It's more than anything just the admin of if you start dating somebody and you tell everyone immediately and you end up breaking up after like 3 months, it's a lot of admin to go back around and to make sure everybody now knows that you're no longer together. So that's really it. It's not a bigger ploy than that. No life, it's so common. You get them all the time. Just go do it. Okay, so now I'm stood up. Also. Are you just looking for pet here? Yes. I'm actually incredibly... Oh. I'm stupid. I'm incredibly stupid. I'm incredibly dry on staff parts. Do it. Do it. Thank you, Mike. Just don't break up with them. You know what? You're right. Wait, I have 9/11 kills. Shout out 9/11. I just worry that that's a clip that Twitch is going to take. The auto clipping thing is like baffling to me. What it decides is worthy of a clip out of 3 or 4 hours. It's often they're like 6 seconds. It's like nothing of the stream, and it's just junk. And often against TOS.
I'm child free. I'm horny.
Sour. My
Can I
guy.
expect you to be rank 1 this league?
You certainly can, sir. You can check out what I got planned for leagues. Exclamation mark root. I've been working hard on that. 6 7s. Hold on, V. Let me help. No, never mind. No, you got it. Because she's the best. Thank you for saving my baby in the burning Lamborghini yesterday also. That was really cool of you. Very generous. Fuck off, man. It's in the title. Oh my days. That's crazy business. That's crazy. You'll type root. Maybe that's on me. I don't think I can blame you guys for that. I do feel responsible. Can I sit down now? I don't feel lucky. Are you going to do variety streams in the near future with no time? Or with... Oh, what if I quit my job? Yeah, I'm actually sort of trying to do that now. I'm trying to do a little bit of variety on a Saturday. GG's. Thank you, V. Thank God you're so good at the game. We'd be in big trouble. I am. I was looking at... There's a new game out on Steam that I genuinely like the look of. I have it open right now. Super Fantasy Kingdom. It's a roguelike fantasy world, like kingdom builder. I fucking love those games. Or like I like the normal ones, so I'd like a roguelike one a lot. Because it's just that plus gambling. You know? Who reads titles anyway? Don't kill me! No! I clicked on that!
Completed.
That's actually so fucking rude. Absolutely no reason for that. Sorry, V, I'm on my way back. I'll fix it. Oh my god, you remember died. I'm glad we forgot that the other day when we were doing VOD. I need to like manually up it by about 50. Oh, Mike. It's never your fault. Sweet angel. Fantasy Kingdom Builders. I don't think I can show it. I don't have a Steam window set up. Super Fantasy Kingdom it's called. It's just, oh, it didn't just come out. It came out in October. Still, thank you. I guess I will. That was the wrong button. I have to practice my thralls. Just remembering to do it. Incinerator button is scary. What incinerator button? Sorry. What is the incinerator button? I love incinerating things. That's why I'm asking. You play a king that builds a city and then hires heroes who level up and buy items and weapons. You do not actually control the heroes. Yeah, no, I like that. I like the sort of not set and forget, but like you just set it off and then it's not your concern. You just sort of like line everything up and then it does its best. I fuck with that heavy. Just monkfish. Sorry, that's on me. No, because I'm not picking up loot anymore. I was picking up loot with my other duo the other day. Yeah, we're good. It was on your gravestone. It will delete your items if you use it. Oh, is that what it's called? Vagussy, let's go. Sorry, do you mind being called Vagussy? Because I'm reading Thugussy. Oh, yeah. I summoned my Thugussy. Robin got the itch for a new game and suggested trying one of mine. Oh, so you started Dragon Wilds. That's really good timing given the new release, actually, or the new expansion. What does she think? I want to play it with G, and we've waited months for her to get a new PC to do it. And she built it tonight. She didn't quite finish it on stream. Hopefully she's finishing it off stream with her boyfriend. And then me and her can pick up on the one we got going. How far have you got with Robin? Shut up, Squid. Can somebody ban Squid? Somebody ban that guy. This is not a good setup. Hold on. Somebody ban that guy. She enjoys it so far. You're like 6 hours in. If you're sweaty, you can get so far in 6 hours. But yeah, I think me and G have maybe like 8 or 9 hours, and we have barely touched anything. The world is your oyster. Okay, I need my Soul Reaper axe as well. I might run to the bank to fix that after this kill. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Bobo. I don't know what's happened to him, because he's always been just like a pest and a nuisance, but recently he's actually just been quite angry. I can deal with pests. I can deal with little rats, but he's actually just quite sad, like he's cross. And I just think it's just because I won't play anything other than RuneScape until now. And I mean, if I was doing this full time, of course I'm going to be doing variety games. I never get to play anything else. Sorry, Vanessa, I'll be right back. I need to make the use of the Soul Reaper X before Summies tries to reclaim it. He's not here. I hope he's having a nice time out on this wonderful Friday of all Fridays. Have you ever seen Crusader Kings? Isn't that one of those mobile games? You gotta kiss that. Can I kiss that frog? Oh, I forgot we just had the ban squid command. Wait, did we? Wait, it's for PC? No, I haven't. Are you sure it's not one of those games? Be honest. Like, be so honest. They're all called something like that, though. Why am I... Okay, whatever. Dealing with it. Hi, I'm Frog. Hi. Hello. Crusader Kings is medieval spreadsheet simulator. I know somebody who likes a spreadsheet game. They're in this room right now. There we go. It probably is faster to do that, isn't it? I forgot to summon my thrall. It's my bad. It's like The Sims, but in the medieval era, and you can kill and marry your relatives. Ugh! I glanced for that. I can't die more than once at Titans today. That's not allowed. It's too embarrassing. Or non-relatives. Actually, I'm out. Oh, thank you for being honest. Somebody report this guy to CPS. What? I was definitely on the tile, whatever. Oh, whatever. I gotta bring more food. Also, you rule a country, duchy, kingdom. Is that how you say it? Duchy? Duchy? Duchy. But that doesn't matter and it has multiplayer. Ooh. Multiplayer would be pretty goated. I like that. Alright, do you think pet over or under 1,000 KC? What do you think? I was joking, we don't have that command, but it's probably doable. That's what I'm thinking, you must have a... Because it's all just commands at the end of the day, so... Commands can do all of the things we need. Just have to like chain them together to make that happen, I think. Totally doable. Multiplayer is not the best on it. Are you just saying that because you're not allowed to shag them? Your friends. Hey, did anybody, when you were maybe 13 and playing Minecraft at school with your friends, and you were maybe talking to boys for the first time, and there was a boy you liked on the server, and then sometimes you'd like, once you build your house and you'd put your beds down, one of you would like, you'd be in bed and the other one would stand on top and press shift a bunch of times. Did anybody do that? I don't know why I just said that out loud. Anyway. You are allowed to shag your friends in this. It gets very unstable. Why? What? Oh, I'm getting blown the fuck out of up. Blown up the fuck. What's the proper grammar on that? I am getting blown up the fuck out of. Blown up out. Doesn't matter. That also doesn't matter. Yes. Hi, Kirsty, you winning? Yeah, you can say that. Oh, my goat. I have an affinity to the fire guy. Brander. That's the woman. Just in my head, the woman's definitely ice and the man is fire. And I think they've done this to subvert gender expectations, but it pisses me off. Because ultimately, it just doesn't matter and it doesn't feel natural to me. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, hi, SUL_old school RuneScape. How you doing? I don't know why I was talking about this before I went live, but I spent some extensive time looking through Twitch terms of service. It's not illegal to just make out. You could just do a make out stream. There's nothing explicit in the terms. Twitch could still ban you because they do Twitch have the right to, they reserve the right to ban you for whatever. But you can you could just do a make out stream. That's allowed. Because I definitely thought they would have said no to that. How did we get to this conversation? I was actually just going to bring this up raw at some point anyway. I don't know why. Well, we were just talking about when you used to play Minecraft with the boys and girls at school, and sometimes you'd press shift on each other while you're in bed. You know what I mean? Knocking on your stream, don't. Nico, thank you very much for the follow. My fucking guy. Glad you felt that was relatable. Why aren't you live today? S2L. Don't you have anything better to be doing? Oh, you're probably out. He's still young and I'm just unk. The only James that is good, all other James are dog shit. I don't agree with that. You're a rat, unfortunately, James. I worry about you very much. I was talking to... Oh, because you met my friend Andrew when you came to borrow my PC for the speedrunning and we went to meet some of my friends at the pub. I was with him last night in Brighton. And I was just telling him how much I worry about you. Just particularly recently, you've had a lot of incidences. Yeah, my guy. It was my brother did a gig for his birthday, who also lives in Brighton. So we all went down. He'd probably organised it. He had like a guest list app. I'd never seen this before, called Partyful. You've probably seen this because you're young. But sorry, you're like 2 years. You are 2 years younger than me. You get the link sent round. You have to put your name and phone number in and like how many +1s you want, and then whoever's on the other end accepts or denies your application to the guest list. Hard mode job can't be the most efficient way to meet potential partners. It's not. The husband applications is how you find a potential partner. I really recommend to anybody who's struggling, just open applications. I don't know. No. I'm not very well at the moment. Oh my god, James, since we last saw each other, I've had the worst couple of weeks. I'm not going to talk about it now. I've just had the worst. It's like crazy. Some good stuff too, but just a big couple of weeks. Being sick has compounded it. You know what I mean? Because you're young. In the same 5 minutes you were saying about shagging schoolmates in Minecraft. Yeah. James calls me out all the time for being like, you might not understand this because you're too young. And I am about to be 27, which if you you have to tell me if you can come to that also. Fuck you, man. If I have to give away your ticket. Sorry, I want my sandwich, but this is actually not a good time. It's not a good time. It's not a good time. I'm trying to be late also. I've got time. I forgot about that. I'll be free. I mean, I'm sad your holiday fell through. That's fucking sick for me though. I'm absolutely chuffed. I'll keep one aside for you. We texted about it. Okay. You look older. I thought you were like 30. You're taking the piss, man. Oh wait, no, I was doing the right thing. Set me up with one of your friends. I'm trying to think who you'd like out of who's coming. I'll think about it. Aren't you like busy anyway? Aren't you occupied? No, legit, thought you were 30 having a midlife crisis. That's not true, Crossbow. And unfortunately this is bait. And I shan't be falling for it. I'm not like euphoria teens in their mid-20s. Thank you. I appreciate that. Needs to be somebody Keris-sized since James is vertically challenged. He's not vertically challenged, to be fair. I'll give him that. You're a normal size. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Compared to you, he's not. Which ain't normal. I mean, in my head, you are normal size. I feel like I'm attuned to this. Oh my god, can I tell this story from the gig I was at last night? This guy was stood next to me for a bit, and he sort of looked at me a couple of times, and I didn't recognise him, he didn't say anything. And in between one of the acts, he was like, so, where's your boyfriend? And I'm like, he's not here at the moment. And he's like, so where is he? And then he goes, because I remember he doesn't live here, right? He lives somewhere else. And I'm like, oh my fucking God, I must have met him at the Halloween party with Jedward. Because he was like, yeah, no, he doesn't live here, right? And I'm like, yeah, no, he lives in the States. And he's like, yeah, that's right. How was your taxi with Jedward? And I'm like, oh my God, that is not what I understood was happening. I felt like a fucking idiot. So stupid. I was so baited. I was so baited. I thought you were like 5'6". Why do you think he's so short? I think his chair's quite low to the ground when he streams. That makes you look small. I would agree that you're 5'11", and men don't usually admit to being 5'11", because you can just say you're 6 foot by then. So you only say you're 5'11" if you're actually a truth teller. Why? Where did Vanessa go? I'm actually very ouchied. Vanessa, where did you go? You want to restart? Oh yeah. I'm not gonna I'm gonna run out of food before this. Sorry. E-dating is not something I had on the carrot cards. No, brother, me neither. Dating at all is not on my cards. It was not supposed to be. You also look slim, James, so it doesn't help. Yeah, he's a little twink. The Jameses love each other. Very, very much. I saw them kiss when we were down in Cambridge. It was crazy. They didn't even roll a dice for it or anything. They just did it. And then they said they'd do it again. I'm gonna take sharks this time. Did you put your bed next to each other in Minecraft though? Yeah, bro. And we had, this is not a unique position, but I'd added some drama where somebody else in the Minecraft server, like, well, there just wasn't any other girls in the server, so this isn't like a hype, but they also were like trying. So we'd put like the 3 beds next to each other, and I would have to sleep in the middle. Oh, all hell broke loose. Can you imagine? A guy walks in, nobody pops the balloon. Then at some point he says he's 5'10" and 80% of the women pop their balloon. What is that? What is that? Is this on a TV show? I don't know what this is. Are they also a streamer or do they have an actual job? I'm going to leave that ambiguous because they could be a viewer, they could be a streamer. Who's to say? It'll be 50 questions. See, they're doing it now. They're flirting in chat. Ow! I have shit in my eye. Don't look if you don't like people touching eyes. Owie. Pop the Balloon or Find Love is a dating show where someone is evaluated by a panel of other singles who pop a balloon if they are not interested. So they can't see the person, they're just told like stuff about them. Is that what you're saying? Sorry, am I making it too obvious? It can't be obvious enough. You know I don't mind. I should get some sort of halberd, I suppose. OSRS version when? I honestly think a naked attraction on old school somehow was, I don't know how you'd convert it. I'm gonna need a picture of your bum soon, James, for the dumpies. I'll message you about it separately. Please nobody clip that. Thank you. Applications are going to be open in about 2 weeks' time. So I just want you keeping that. Oh, I got a hard clue. I just want you guys keeping that in mind. But with me and lots of women, I'm not being funny. You are welcome to take. Actually, I don't think it'd work as great the other way around. The husband applications. It's like you can have that. You can just have the format if you want. But I don't know. How many girls do you think watch you, or how many girls do you know watch you? And then do you think there are some lurkers? Interesting. I can't think of times when I've been like, oh, there's a woman in here. Like, really obviously. No offense. A lot of fellas who I think would give it a go. Oh, naked and afraid attraction. I like that. I think there's a lot of potential in that. No. Yeah, you've basically made Love Island if it was like Lost. I'm currently working on my weight gain. I want to be at least twice your weight by the end of the year. About 50 kilos. Or a little under. For I cannot donate my blood. I've sent you my bum. Thank you so much. I didn't tell you to have clothes on, but I hope it does. I hope it is clothes because I need to show it on stream. It looks like boobs. Yeah, no. Can you do it with at least pants on? I wonder. Nobody sent it in pants last time. I wonder if that's allowed or not. I'm not being funny. There's a picture of your willy in my camera roll from the hot tub incident. So it's not as bad. It's not as bad as that. It's hidden deep in the folders, and it's there in case I ever need it for revenge or for blackmail. I also want to weigh twice. You gotta lose 10 pounds. Okay, let me have. Not the hot tub one is definitely not terms of surface. Let me see what you've just sent. Hang on. I don't want to pull it up on my computer. That might be okay. It's not fully out. Who's taking... Are you out at the pub right now? Did you take that right now? He's in public toilets and a friend has like pulled his trousers down for him, I think. You didn't take that right now. Okay, fine, but that is what I've described is what's happening, just not right now. Okay. We're getting exploded. I guess we just have to be stronger and not get hit as much. Imagine he took the pick over the table. It probably is terms of service, and I'm not being funny. I'm gonna die. Oh, that's why I'm taking so much damage, Loki. I'm okay with getting banned for a day after the stream. Like G did after the dildo incident. It'd be fine. She could literally just go bald and it would do it. You think that, but I don't have as much hair as you think. I've got pretty limp. My shit kind of limp, you know what I mean? What was the dildo incident? This is a couple of months ago now, but I think, hang on, it was Squid. Squid sent her a photo that they took either when like they were like together or with friends or whatever, and it was she put her mouth on the end of a huge dildo and she pulled it up on stream just for like 1 second, and she was banned the next day. And I particularly remember this because we had planned to do a stream together that day. We'd like planned like a week or so in advance, which we never plan it that far in advance. It might have even been for Dragon Worlds, and she's like, so we can't do the co-stream today. I got banned. I respect her enormously. I told her this, I said it on stream when she was here a couple of weeks ago, that I really do use her as like guidance for what is acceptable in the category. No, like they were just like hanging out in person. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd have the photo. If he didn't take it, I don't know why he'd have it. So like I assume Squid's girlfriend was also there and like other mutual friends. I don't know why they had the dildo. That's the only missing piece really. So and if you can show yourself with a mouth on a dildo and get banned for 1 day, the bar's actually on the floor. I know, so at the gig last night, I was talking to a lady and she manages Tommy Innett's podcast. So I know, like, because it's all through my brother. I don't understand what he does. It doesn't matter to me. These are children. These are children who are millionaires. from TikTok, but there's a guy who's friends with all of them called Average Harry, and I can't remember what he did, but he got banned for 30 days. And I just remember him like posting on Instagram every day, just furious about not being unbanned. And I think they whittled it down to 14 days, but I can't even remember what he did. I think he called somebody out, but maybe used like choice words for it. I don't know, brother. I once received a warning from Tinder because I had a picture of me deep throating a soft serve. No way. Shit. What? That's dubious. It's fine. I'm fixing it. I'll be honest, Karis, you've chosen the worst time to E-date. This climate is insane. Oh, yeah. You know how much... he bought flights to come back and visit next, and it was like $2,000. It's like, that's crazy. That's not feasible. And I'm trying to lose my job. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's all very scary at the moment. I won't be homeless. Absolutely all shit hits the fan. I will have to be at my parents'. The problem is I can't really stream from there. We don't talk about the things that we talk about on stream at my parents' house. And I can't have them walking past my bedroom door hearing these things. So I don't know. I'd have to find somewhere good to live that isn't expensive. Milton Keynes. That's where all the fucking streamers live. Or Manchester. The worst part is that it wasn't even very obvious what I was doing. Yeah, but Tinder got you. Tinder's got your ass. My friend was letting me go through her Hinge. We went to the pool on Wednesday. For any Instagram followers you've seen. And she... I actually felt like such a fucking boomer because all I ever used was Tinder when I was like 18. And I never went on a date or anything from it or chatted particularly, so... And I didn't know how to operate it. And I'm like reading the prompts and she's like, no, love, like just look at the pictures. You don't like, you're reading the prompts. You don't need to do that. Just look at the pictures and you like them or you X them for me. Okay. Like an elf on the factory production line. The streamer received a 30-day ban, later reduced to 2 weeks for stating that individuals like Andrew Tate should die. I see. Because I remember being like, well, I am on his side, but maybe he shouldn't have been quite so explicit about his feelings. Hopefully he stays south. I cannot stand southerners coming up here. I don't really want to go up north either. I don't have any friends up there. Northerners, no. You don't look laggy to me. You could never look laggy to me. Thanks for double checking. Also, I was like, wait, we're standing next to the Royal Guard in London in front of a crowd of like 40. Wait. Oh, I deleted my Facebook when I'm pretty sure I was on there with a buddy and both of our pants are down. That's so illegal in front of the Royal Guard. They don't even let you touch the horses. Can't get your clackers out. Your maracas. That's something people call balls? That's okay. I need to bank as well, actually. Let me do that while we do this. A funny story about southerners. How funny, though? Funny to you as a northerner. Or funny. Yeah, but that crime was just on Facebook with me tagged for like a couple of years. I mean, your likelihood of reoffending is so low. They might have known about it, but they'd never come after you for it. They got bigger fish to fry, you know what I mean? That lives somewhere. No, that's fine. And I'm back. We're so back. A true southerner, aka a Brit moving to Spain to live out the rest of their life. I was talking to my mum on the weekend about the predicament I'm in. With like what I feel like I'm at a crossroads in my life. And I either have to like just commit to streaming and just like do it and see what happens. And it'll be an incredibly expensive experiment. Vanessa. If it goes badly. And other stuff. Where was I going with this? Oh, no, she was like, why don't you just move to Spain? She's been like trying to get me to leave the country for years. for years and years. And I think she's trying to live vicariously because she never did it and always wanted to. So whenever I'm like, I don't know what to do with my life, she's like, just move abroad. Just go. I'm like, yeah, okay. She's not a spontaneous or like carefree person at all. She's pretty OCD and she's a big warrior. So crazy to me that she's just so adamant about like, just fuck off. Just go. Streaming other things than old school possibly if you want to live off it. Well, I'm trying to warm up into some variety once a week. It's just work is making it really hard to stream like more than once in the week and then once on the weekend. Like it's hard to, otherwise I'm just a 50-50 streamer if I do 2 streams a week and one of them's variety. I want it to be like, you know, 3 or 4 old school and a variety and see how that is the thought. I had a Coast Guard call out on Saturday. Call came in as upside down kayak in one of the lakes. Got a following message shortly before arriving. 3 morons, inflatable kayak, none wearing life jackets. One ended up getting treated for shock, but in total it was no feasty, no drops. Yeah, I'm only sacrificing for the pet, so shouldn't be this hard. Oh, we did it. Gee! That would have been crazy if I got it then, wouldn't it? That would have been crazy. Make you work hard, make you sweat hard. Let's do this as well. Could do that. Could do. I did that. Not out of the country, but out of state, which compared to the same thing. Pretty much. That's pretty much it. As in, like, you flipped over in a kayak. Or you left. 3 Coast Guard vehicles, 1 helicopter, air ambulance, 2 fire engines, police, 2 mount. Just for that. Were you guys not busy? That's crazy. No fucking way. You'd be dead embarrassed. I didn't mean to summon a new thrall, that's my bad. Fucking idiota. Oh, you just left, yeah. I get it. I probably would just move abroad, honestly. Because Spain is pretty affordable. I could probably eke out a living from streaming there. Not in London. The problem is living where I live. That makes it really unfeasible. So I just might say fuck it. I might just do it. I'm as close as I've ever been. 200k just for that is crazy. I mean, you can't say like you have to be more cost effective with the service because you don't know how bad it is until you get out there. You don't want to underdo it if somebody really does need the help and then they die, you know? No. I called you a doofus. Jackass. I hope that helps. No. Never lucky. I just don't know how people break out into it. You know? I don't know what the trick is. If any of you know, let me know. You know, I've never ever talked to any of my friends who do it for like a job. Isn't variety notoriously harder to do full time? I mean, there's so many streamers in the old school category that really do just do old school. Maybe something occasionally. So this is a game where it's feasible. There's so many. If anything, that probably makes it harder to try and get into it because there's so many that have been around so long. That's all right. Old school viewers are generally very generous. Gee, are they compared to other communities? Because I think they are generous, but I thought that was just that's a Twitch thing rather than an old school thing. Like trying to explain to your parents how, or like, you know, all the people in your life, your colleagues, how this makes any money. Like they don't get it. They're like, well, if you can watch for free, why would you give any money? I don't know, brother. Because everybody's a goat. Especially everybody who subs to Keris OSRS on twitch.tv. Because I don't watch other games to like compare. Thank you so much, Squid. I guess I have to run an ad. Add time. God bless. It's that reminder was for the Goosey time. I just roll around wherever I vibe with a streamer. Yeah, that's what I do. Like everyone who I think is fun, I stick around with more. Well, you know, friends like like James and G. What's an ad? I haven't seen one of those in years. It's true. 37 months. Bro's never seen an ad. Your quiz. Yeah, quiz. No, I mean, you know what I mean. Wait, hang on. So there's a thing that's called an EPIRB, a distress beacon that triggers when it hits water. 5 a.m. call out, 3 Coast Guard teams, fixed wing aircraft, helicopter. But why multiple, like, air vehicles? I don't understand. RLI, different inshore boat, ended up being... Oh, no, we do this. Oh, you saved my life. Ended up being a fisherman, threw his old one over the side of the boat in the harbour. I was gonna say, like, the aircraft has got to be easily the most expensive thing. Crazy to me. The water scares me a lot. So, like, I always like the idea of being a yachty, but like working on private yachts, except of the being on the boat part. I don't like that. I don't know. We're searching a 20-mile radius. Okay, so it's a speed to find them problem. I follow, okay. I love being in the water, but it's just so like massive and scary, and it will beat you up if you are... It doesn't matter how strong of a swimmer you are, like it will eat you. Like same, I haven't done a cruise. I like the idea of it, but I'm just scared to, like, but things that big shouldn't be able to float. You know, it's so heavy. I understand the physics of boats, but the same, and like same for airplanes. I just don't think they're too heavy. They shouldn't be able to fly. Just in my gut, it doesn't feel right. Oh shit. Never mind, that would have been great to get brand for that, whatever. The G choker for good luck, thank you. I think of her every time I wear it. I do. Whenever I miss her. I invited her out to, I went to a gig last Friday. I ended up going on my own because she couldn't make it. She was away for Easter, and it was good. She didn't come with me in the end because it was half an hour. It started at 8. I got there at 7 because I thought there might be support, and there wasn't. So I was stood for like an hour, just trying to get a good spot. It was already packed. People had been there for ages. Started at 8, played 5 songs, 8:30. Thank you so much. Good night. I'm like, what? And to be fair, it is a bit on me because it was more of a meet and greet thing with like a tiny gig attached. But I thought the gig would be longer. Like I knew about the meet and greet, but I thought it might be like an hour. It was for Young Blood, if anybody is familiar. But no, like I even wore this choker for it because it was emo. A bit goth. I spent more time getting ready than the actual gig was on. If things that big shouldn't be able to float, then why can you? I can't, though. That's what I mean. Like just a big wave will kill you. Don't know, don't like it. I don't like it. My goat. Played his entire discography and she can't appreciate it. He has loads of songs. I didn't play any of the ones I like. But I would have felt awful if I brought G out for that. And then it'd only been half an hour. We would have gone to the pub or something instead. But I was like, oh, okay, I guess I go home now. Came home to play some Valorant. That's another thing I can do in Variety, actually. Finally get my comp rank. Thank you for acknowledging, though, that water is a scary place. Like, I'm not unreasonable for being frightened of it. Being a water rescue tech, we get a lot of training around it. Yeah, like, it will just end you. I like Youngblood. I've been wanting to see him for ages. But it was like a warm up thing essentially before he's starting a tour here. Oh shit. So he's doing the O2 for a couple of nights, I think. The Clubomat has a box there, and you can buy. They're not like discount tickets, but it's definitely much easier and much more affordable box tickets for stuff. And I can see he's on there. They're 125 quid, which I imagine the actual tickets are like 60. He tries to keep things pretty cheap historically, so sometimes they're like 250. When you're over 5'2", it does become easy. Okay, bro. Is going to the pub a good idea for you at the moment with your current financial situation? No, it's not. I'm really conscious of this. Because I've really spent the last year just like doing whatever I want. And it's been okay. Like within reason. And I've just been like, hey, I'll stop cooking. I'm buying all my meals out. And the reality became a lot this week on Tuesday after the bank holiday. I hadn't had my lunch break yet, and it got to 3, and I'm like, I cannot keep fucking buying my meals out. And I went to Asda, and I was buying like bread and beans and eggs and just like shit that'll stretch and that doesn't cost too much. So I am taking it seriously. I buy a coffee most days. I've stopped doing that. We'll be fine. We'll be so fine. What would be great is if you want any RuneScape merch and you buy it at mitchiefox.com and you use the code KERIS20 for 20% off. That would be really helpful. Love you guys. We have one with the rivers where if the current is strong enough, our rope line gets snagged until it'll drown you. So, what would you do? I don't want to know that. I don't want to know that there's some situations where you can't be saved, basically. What if I can hold my breath for very long? How long can you hold your breath for? You can? What do you mean? I don't like it. How long can you hold your breath for, Beltsius? Quick release latches and knives all on the floating vest. Wait, so the person has to cut themselves free. Oh my god. I think we got a new PB at some point, V, because my personal best was 1 minute 3 and now it's 1 minute. So I think we mogged it. I don't know when I missed it. It'd be nice to get one under 1 minute. Yeah, either cut yourself free or drown. Yeah, but you're in a state of panic already, and you just have to trust that you're going to have your wits about you enough to do that. Back like 20 years ago, maybe 2 minutes. Why? You need to update your Streamlabs settings. Why? What have I done? I wouldn't be in a state of panic between for it. No, but I mean, like, the person you're rescuing has to cut themselves free, no? Is that not that's not what you mean? That's what I thought you meant. Like, the person cuts themselves off. I was a swimmer, okay. Where is the league stuff? We're talking about old school leagues. Do you know this is coming up, Squid? There's a game mode called Leagues that comes out on Wednesday. If you hear us talking about leagues, it's important you know this. Oh, the person you're rescuing is holding on to us. We are telling... Okay. Paul, shut the fuck up about you and Crossbow being scared of a pond. What do you mean Mitchie has a Valorant shirt? Oh, yeah! I forgot to tell you. Because they got really sick of RuneScape towards the end of last year, and we were all playing a lot of Valorant. Yeah, I come back to. I'm gonna bite my sandwich also. There's a few things that are like non-game related as well. What I want to do some giveaways on my birthday. I'm gonna probably next week I'll stream, and we'll like look through the shop, and you guys will help me pick out some stuff that I'll buy to give away. If I remember correctly, Mitchie hates League as well. I'm really sorry. I would never buy old school merch. Thanks for the shout, though. Why not? I'm not gonna make you do it. So nice. So good shit. Okay. I'm about to run out of sharks and everything. Feel like pure shit, just want a bank. Are you just waiting at the bank for me to be there, Feasty? Go away. We pog tanked it really hard. We did. I might just crank this a second. Hold on. Sorry. Wait, were you ready, V? I might have gone in too early. There she is. My goat. My goat. Oops. The problem with focaccia is that it's oily, obviously, and now so are my fingies. You ever get oily fingies? Be honest. Sorry, I'm locked in. Wait. This is low-key blasphemous, but whatever. My bad. You don't approve. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice when, like, genres cross over in such a way? I never get oily fingies. How do you do that? How do you keep them from getting so oily? Fuck. Fuck-ass game, man. Should have cut it into bite-sized chunks. I did think about cutting it in half because I also had a sandwich from the same bakery for lunch. And I was like, that was a lot. So, and this sandwich is bigger than the one I bought. So I probably didn't need it. Wow. Absolutely no heal. Not a heal in sight. The original piece is a masterpiece, so it's kind of an abomination. Well, because you like electronic music, so... like, it should be exciting. So I thought when I heard it, I was like, hell yeah, best of both worlds. You don't even have to choose. It looks huge in her hands. Don't ruin my fantasy. Thank you, Pike. I probably won't eat the whole thing. That piece should have been left. You think all other pieces are fine, just not that one. One of my favourite sets that I usually watch about once a week on YouTube is an orchestra at the Barbican doing drum and bass. And they only did one performance ever. I've tried to look for tickets since, and they did once and done. No, we're gonna kill him. 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 Worth it. Did I do it? Fuck. Can I put you on to probably the most beautiful looking music set I've ever seen? Yes, you can. Is it going to be a song request or is it something to watch in my own time? Like it is a full set. Oh, it's in like the Arctic? Somewhere snowy at least. Probably not. It's probably not the Arctic, I'll be honest. Bro's wearing a ski mask. I'll vet it. Iceland. Yeah, that looks like Iceland. Eating large bread multiple times a day. Bread is really cheap. Not if you buy a pre-made sandwich like I did, but also I've been poorly and I haven't had any treats this week. I just let myself experience treat creep where you think like, yeah, you know what, like I can afford to get myself little treats every now and again. I'm gonna get a coffee this week, and then it's 2 coffees this week, and then it's 3, and then it's every day. And oh, I think I'm gonna treat myself to something nice for lunch this week. I'll do it once, I'll do it on the Friday. Do it twice. You need it on a Monday because Mondays are shit. It makes you feel better. Then you're buying it every day. You know what I mean? And I've just let my lifestyle turn into that. So I'm trying to like wean off of treats, which is why I'm like, oh, I only had 1 lunch out this week. I'm coming down from the high heights. Back. Not a Vistic. Interest. I don't see. Update your Streamlabs. I can get you a coffee. Why does it have to be through Streamlabs? You can. I have a donation button on the thingy. You can send approximately £3.90 for a coffee. God bless. I'll need one tomorrow. I'm going on a fucking hike. I need to figure out what time I need to leave or where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Wait. I done it the wrong way around. No, the guy in the video is not a Visic. He's a very popular... Ah, okay. Thank you. I thought you were speaking some Latin. My bad. I'm asking this thing. Like Marshmallow has his hat thingy. It's like that. The donate button is broken. It's not. Squid was using it the other day. Squid, how did you do it? I have to have a look. We're the best. Oh, S2L's live. I thought he'd be out. I thought he'd be out of the house. Channel. If I click on it, does it work? I'm gonna be very cross that you've sent me out here. Back. Oh, you're right. Wait, so how did Squid do it the other day? Fair enough. My bad. That is my bad. You got it in. I assume it just needs re-verification. Oh, it has got an error on it. Connect. It has disconnected my PayPal. That's okay. I didn't want to make a living off of this anyway, so it's not important. It's not important. Wait. Oh, I'm not being funny. I connected the wrong one. Hold on. Can I fix that? Oh my god. I can't see chat right now. That's my bad. My bad. I need to 2-factor authenticate it. Don't. 609-530. Isn't it funny you can tell everybody your oh. Oh no. It's fine. It's fine. I fixed it. Wait, the city of Heron Newbie. Thank you very much for the follow. That's very kind. Sorry, I wasn't focused for that kill. I fixed it. It means wet fish stick or something. Wait, let me have a listen to this real quick. Sorry, that was the wrong tab. That's my bad. Not even mad, it's a banger. Yeah, now you don't hear it all the time. It is nice, like it's nice to hear it. Oops. Good hacks, yeah. I don't know whether it was him using it, like, triggered a, you should probably re-verify this as well. Because he sent multiple back-to-back because he was banned and he couldn't contact me any other way. Some other streamer I follow gets it sent all the time, and she goes for it every single time. I kind of respect it, I don't know. No, you can't fall for that all the time. You become very suspicious of every link. As you should be online, you should never click a link that you don't know. You don't know the sender, and you don't know where they're taking you. She's on Ozempic, skinny bitch body. When I went to the pool with my friend, she's like, just got back on the jabs just in time. Gonna go sum up. I'm like, yes. They just scare me, though it's not supposed to be that easy. There has to be some sort of downside we're not aware of yet. Like, I know it's obviously not perfect. I think there's all sorts of side effects. I've got a friend who had to come off it, a different friend, because she was just like throwing up green bowel for days. She was in the hospital, and they didn't work out quickly that that's what it was. They took her off it. She was absolutely fine. Purely that. Back. Back. Your friends on Ozempic? I got a couple of friends on it, yeah. Although, yeah. It was 2, now it's 1. Oh my god, Simphicarius, thank you so much for the £20. Always better than giving bits, unless you want to send my mouse loco. Thank you so much, man. I don't think I can justify getting a new set of nails, but I do need them taken off, at least, if I can't do that. So it can go towards that. Thank you, man. I'm gonna tell G you did that, and she'll call you a good boy. I won't do that. Do they actually need it? Yeah, they're not like underweight or anything. I know they're not happy in their bodies. They both got it. No, one of them got it on NHS. One of them got it through her job. I can't say what her job is for that. Only if I can have the old ones. Do you know they like what's it called? They like grindstone them down like a thingy grinder. What's it called? Thingy grinder. I want to call it an axe grinder. I don't think that's right. She does not work for the NHS. She's on it privately. Handmake just got Hydra Pet at 110 kc. Do not tell Shetboy RD that. He went 8,000 and something. I think it was nearly boobs. I think it was nearly 808 dry. Ugh. No, idiot. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Dealt with. No, Vanessa. If they only went to the gym, unfortunately those results take time. Everybody wants a shortcut these days. They are. I know they were both working out as well as. It was like a tool alongside. And I think that, especially if you get it on the NHS, the deal is that you're also exercising and eating properly. Because they don't want to make you just reliant on it. They need you to build healthy habits to, like, you know, maintain it afterwards. What did you say, grinder? I just thought it might be funny to do a grinder stream and just make a beta account, but I think that would be illegal. Don't think that would be allowed. There we go. I was really suffering yesterday. I forgot my lip balm. I was travelling so much longer than I was supposed to. I was incredibly overstimulated. This sounds fine. I don't hate it. I just like more stuff you can sing along to. That's why I like Oliver Eldens or Eli Oaks. Imagine taking Ozempic when you can just take meth, which is tried and tested to lose weight like that. Yeah. Just take meth. I have some amphetamines in my flat. Legal medication. It's for ADHD, that's what they give you. I am thinking of going back on the meds, but it sort of stems from I am not doing good at my job, and the only way I can think of getting any faster now is if I medicate it. Which isn't really a good place for that to come from, you know? But they do warn you of that when you take it as well, that you'll end up losing weight a lot of the time because you lose your appetite. I was fine. I did not lose my appetite particularly. They took me off my meds because I forgot to take them for about 6 months in a row. Yeah, they don't like it when you do that. Because even if you've genuinely forgotten, then you've got like an amount that you could deal. You could sell those. You've got too big of a stash. Pop and pills. Like, I had a bunch left over because I was forgetting to take mine too. I know it's lasted me ages for the like days I really need it. Thank you for the encouragement to pop them pills. I didn't even renew them. So they just kept sending you them even though you didn't want them. Yeah, man, until I started doing them, I was always like, being on the meds is something other people do. It's not for me. But it turns out like the most normal people in your life, of which I obviously am, a very normal person in my friend's life, can be on meds. I just couldn't get along with them properly. They made me super productive at work and then very sad in my free time, which ultimately I was like, I'm definitely a work to live person, so if I'm just working and I'm not living my life because I'm too like sad and low on energy once the stuff wears off, there's no point. I'd rather just suffer for the symptoms or whatever it was doing. Quite a few teachers are on it. Yeah, no shit. I bet. I think I would have to do drugs if I was a teacher. I don't know how I could get through it otherwise. God bless. You're a saint if you're not. Incredible. How much money have you made so far, V? What's your loot tracker saying? Oh, we're so good. We ran out basically at the same time. I'm not neurodivergent, so me being on the meds would be for something completely different. And the aura is completely different. Do you think it's plus or minus aura if you're on meds? Excuse me? Why would it not fill me up properly? Worded different than that. Didn't drink in pots, did I? I like this bit. This bit's good. Ran out of home tellies. I also ran out of shark. No problem. Is no problem. Is no problem. It's still tracking from the last time I was here. We've done maybe like 40 kc. Honestly, sarcasm gets me through the day. And it sounds like you can have good bounce with the kids, so... Can't you take meds to thin your aura and help you lose less? You mean like meds will give you negative aura and you lose less weight or you lose more weight? It's just different being on the meds for some shit like ADHD or something that's not in your head. Yeah. Like a physical thing rather than like a mental thing. I get that. I never thought I had it. I took a long time to go get checked. Because I thought it was all normal. And then I still thought I wouldn't really be, I wouldn't hit the criteria. And the NHS gives you like this 16 question questionnaire and it's like how often to like very often to never do you do these things. And it was just not the set of questions I expected, and it was like all of them very often or often without exception. I'm like, oh shit. I've known you had it since the first stream I saw of yours. That was pretty much just when I got diagnosed, probably. It hadn't been long before that. No, it would have been a little bit before that, before I moved to London, because I've just hit 3 years being here. I don't know exactly when my 3-year anniversary is, but it's this month, sometime. You managed to get an ADHD assessment on the NHS. I think it must have just been where I was living then. I don't think there was like There wasn't that many like young people where I was living, so I think they probably had a lower request rate. Although it was pretty much all online, other than like the initial consultation at the GP to be like, hey, I think I want to get checked for this. Everything else is online. Never saw another physical person again. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know how they assign the funding. Did you do the game test where they test your attention so you can't look away from this super boring screen? I have to press the button when a symbol comes up. No. They did not make me do that. You'd think it'd be the same for everybody. Weird. Then when you do the assessment and then they move you on to the next person and then they give you loads and loads of forms to fill out and like questions to be like, when you're, how do you find this as an adult? How did you find doing this as a kid? And then they make a couple of people close to you fill out the same thing. It's important it's somebody, like I got one of my parents to fill it out and then my partner at the time to be like, do you think they do this a lot? Do you find they do this? No worries. No. Oh, wait, why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? Fuck off, cowhide. No worries, Pooks. You're gonna get me killed. I didn't request this, I listened to it on Spotify. What? This song right now? Oh, Euphoric Nights.
Dying on my heart cry, man.
Sorry. That's my bad. Can you finish it off on your own, B? I'm on my way. I forgot to fill that out and the doctor was like, yeah, that's right, yeah. Well, that's the thing they probably find so frustrating, is that the irony is people drag their own thing out. I was getting chased all the time on email being like, hey, remember you had to fill out this form? Oh yeah. It's just boring, man. It's just not, even if it's important, it's just not interesting. I'm outside. Ooh. Tell her to get stuffed. Tell her to get stuffed. I thought I requested, but it's just only a couple of songs away from the song I actually requested today in your playlist. You can do an actual request if you want. Why is that okay? Fuck. Oh. It's not Vanessa. That's Vanessa. Okay, we're back. We're so back. People with low attention spans, lots of forms of paperwork to complete unsupervised. Yeah. That's ironically probably like what takes so long to do assessments is that there's half the people on the other side. What am I trying to say? Like the nurses and practitioners who look after people trying to get diagnosed, loads of their time is taken up chasing people to fill out their forms, which is why it takes longer, probably. But yeah, to get the diagnosis through. Yeah. I was lucky to have my assessment fast-tracked. Oh, they were really worried about you, huh? Like, is it impacting your work and life and relationships? The paperwork is probably arbitrary. Well, the paperwork I was doing was like answering questions in detail. It'd be like 4 pages of questions, 30 questions. Like, you know, like, did you struggle to pay attention in class? Were you disruptive? Do you find that as an adult? And that's why I didn't get it picked up as a kid, because as is often the case for women, you're a little bit conditioned to not, you're not as loud, obviously, unless you have it really bad or you don't care. That'll offset it. But I was really shy at school, so I didn't like drawing attention to myself. But once I was an adult and I wasn't shy anymore, I got told off all the time for being disruptive in my office, and my boss, who was like fun and cool, even he took me aside once and was like, you are distracting everybody all the time. I just chime into any conversation. It was bad. And I did it for years before he said anything. And he's like, you need to focus up. You need to stop doing that. And I had to like put my headphones in to stop talking to everybody. Got policed. And that's the point I was like, I did an assessment when I was 10, but they didn't look for ADD. Yeah. I don't, and unfortunately, just because it wasn't really a thing, people who should have got it like caught 10, 20 years ago are also only just finding it now. So there's this big old influx of people. Like, it'll even out. There's a big increase now, but it's because it just wasn't being done before now. Same with like left-handedness before. Once the Catholics stopped making that illegal or whatever, the rate of left-handers increased until it leveled out around 10%. Just because finally people they didn't have to hide their left-handedness. They didn't have to be in the closet anymore. Could do. I gotta remember my thralls. I'm so sorry, Vu. Especially if it's an area where like-minded people get drawn to. Oh yeah, so the ADHD professionals are chasing the other ones to get the paperwork done. Yeah. Oh. Every single streamer has something wrong with them. That's not true, but most of them do. Like, you could probably name all of the old school streamers that don't have something wrong with them. You could figure that out a lot faster than the ones that do. Any closeted lefties in chat. Well, actually, so my best friend I was with yesterday down in Brighton, his mother was quite a staunch Catholic, and he's left-handed, but she made him write with his right hand growing up, so he is right-handed now, but his handwriting is so awful because he doesn't naturally write with that hand. And then he has 2 younger siblings, and I think at least one of them is left-handed, but his mum had deemed it like so annoying to like get it out of him the first time round that she just didn't bother. She just let them live. Oh, you're really angry, Hedgehog. Why are you so angry? I don't want to die. Welcome in. I watched a stream of Lego for 7 hours for a while back. His wife had to do 90% of the work because he'd connect 2 pieces and then stop fidgeting. Yeah, I don't know. No, actually, we do know how it works because it's all dopamine in it. That's why some bad stuff happened last year and some good stuff. But I was... Squint's eyes, full government name calling, is it? Like I've eaten the last can of Pringles or something. But yeah, a little bit. That was me. I did that last 3. Yeah, really _angry _hedgehogs. Yo, you had that preloaded. That's cool. I like that. You guys seen this guy before? Welcome. Happy to have you. What a treat. A pran of Kingles. I don't know that reference, believe it or not. What's it from? Dude has their own theme tune. He really has come in and hit the theme tune button. Hit it. That's Aura, actually. That is Aura. What do I gotta do to get my own theme tune? You gotta hit Notch up. Notch will do you one if you give him like a voice clip. I swear I'm gonna use my thrall next kill, Vanessa, I promise. Promise I'll do it. But it does not stop there. Oh shit, hit us. I'm excited. The Minecraft fella? Who did the pran of Kingles? Sorry, I thought we were done. Now we're done. I wasn't efficient at all, and that was still 107. V is sweating. While I continue to be the worst. The worst partner all time. I am pet hunting. Hello, Mr. Yoshine. Because I keep getting pet mogged by a certain viewer. And my ego is too bruised. And I am too sad. Don't tell me you have Bran. Okay, you can bang. I'll stick it for a second. Actually. Oh no, you can. Okay, I was ready to jump out if you couldn't get in time. Well done. It's you, Feasty. Right, I mean, if you call me by my full government name again. What, really _angry _hedgehog? Sorry for doxing.
Hedgehogs, hedgehogs, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Hedgehogs, hedgehogs, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Shit, oh. How many do you have? Just asking. Wait till I get Zora Pet. I like Zora Pet too. I left it too late, my bad. Are we gonna do this hedgehog thing now? About 800. There's no way you have 800. I honestly wouldn't have believed it if he had 5. I think that's quite unbelievable. I do sort of feel like this is hedgehog stream as well. I understand what you mean. This is simply a receptacle for Hedgehog to be the main character. Really angry Hedgehog. How angry are you really though, Hedgehog? And have you tried talking to anybody? Where does this anger come from? You got any Hedgehog paranoia? He does take his love seriously. It's wholesome though. There's way worse LARPs you could have.
Been spending most his life living in the hedgehog's paradise. Why are we so blind to see?
He does have Hedgehog's Paradise. He does have Hedgehog's Paradise. This is very much giving vibes of when whoever it was gave me the components for the Holy Molies in the most like cryptic and mysterious way possible. Is this them singing? That's what I'm thinking. Is that you on the tunes? I bow to your superior planning. Shout out. Can somebody give a really angry Hedgehog a shout out, please? I also don't mean to take the stream over. I come in peace, you know, as a friend. I like the idea that hedgehogs would talk with the like ellipses between them. Like they talk like Yoda, kind of, in my head. No, it's okay, dude. You got any more? How deep?
You got a friend in Hedgehog. You got a friend in Hedgehog.
That's crazy, bro. Are you singing? Be honest. Be honest. Interesting how it's not a link. Look at this, it's like 6 seconds. Can I watch that? Am I allowed?
How to start this? I bought a praying at Kingles. How to start this? I bought a praying at Kingles. How to start this?
Sorry, my hand's on the space bar, that's my bad. I got too many tabs open, they're all so small. They're just hard to click on. Doing it. Oh, not at all. But all my burps are voiced by Twitch streamers for me over the years. You want another one? I'm so down. I do a lot of voice work. It's usually stuff like, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Sorry. It's not true. It's not actually true. I'm sorry for lying to you. You just got here. Why'd you do that, Karis? Oh, don't lie. Don't lie to the new people. Do that. They have a harem of Twitch audio. Yeah, this is not giving voice actors any more respect. You don't respect voice actors. I don't either, for what it's worth. Right, I got a... no, I don't have to bank. I'm actually doing very well. I'm healthy and strong. I was about to leave on the uwu. I'm too tired. I'm on the internet. My bad, G. That won't happen again. Wog 1. Cousin. What you saying, fam? I could put on some Storm. I feel like UK rap and grime is like the antithesis of K-pop. Not that either one, like I like both. I mean, I listen to both of them, not very much, to be honest. But I feel like they're like opposite ends of the spectrum, you know what I mean? Anyone want HBO Max? Yeah. Why are you giving out HBO Max? How have you done this? Bye.
Can I get 5 you?
I believe in a thing called hedgehog. Just listen to the fun part. There's a chance we can make a hedgehog.
Wait.
With a rocket till the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called hedgehog.
That's crazy. I like the also that emote is also really good. Have you done that then? Mike, thank you so much. I will give you 2 uwus. Take it or leave it. Uwu, uwu. Sorry. I'm not very well, you see. That hog is thick. Anybody got a thicker hog than that? In their 7 TV. Wow, back-to-back irrit leaves. That's a double irrit leaf drop. Happy for you, V. Too many. This is the thing about this job or hobby or whatever. Sometimes you gotta do things you really don't want to do. But because you're a man or woman of your word, or you respect a bit.
But I hear the voices say, carry on my wayward hedgehog, there'll be peace when you are done.
How do you find, because all these people can really sing too. Are you going to like the music section of the streams? Oh, I'm trying to put the actual music back on so I can play and pause a bit better. It's broken. We can just sit quietly. I'm just kidding. Oh, I fixed. No, I don't really care for that one. Here we go. Talking about some K-pop. Here we go. Shout out to Tweakers. Oh, wait. Best emote I got. Wait, where did V go? V! V, where did you go? I'm not strong enough. A dude has law. There's sites that pay a lot more for things that you might not want to do, if you think about it. That's true. You lagged out. Right, let me try and... I think I can finish this and then I'll bank. Let me know if you're cooked. I might not be able to do this. If I get exploded on one more time, I'm cooked. Come on, big hits, big hits, big hits, big hits, big hits. Admittedly, some are from the music section. Oh my god, you followed! My fucking goat, thank you so much. If you need any audio anytime, let me know. For the love of the game. Is that gonna kill me? No. If he does even one attack, I'm dead. Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Dying on my
Yep.
hardcore Iron Man. Completed.
Amen.
Was made for loving you, hedgehog. You were made for loving me, and I can't get enough of you, hedgehog.
No, that's fucking sick. Did you, when you said 800, is that actually true? Let me bank B because I ran out of food. It's okay. Yeah, that's a good point actually, rather than the goat. You're my hedgehog. My hedgehog, man. Love the send it attitude. Thank you. It's because I really just don't give a fuck. I'm angsty. And a teen. I'm not a teen. That says more about all of you than me, if I was. I think about it a lot when I started streaming and everybody who would watch. They should have known better. I shouldn't have been on there, but they should have known better. Although I think for streaming, Twitch's minimum age was minimum. It was just 13. I think it was fine. It's the only game after all, yeah. I'm checking. You have every single, like, badge on your profile. I'm just checking it out. Oh my god, you went to TwitchCon Paris. So did I. We went to the same TwitchCon. Notably, though, you don't have the dragon skimmy that you'll notice a lot of people in this chat do. So, I don't know how loyal of a RuneScape viewer you are. Hedgehog either has a Twitch trust fund or trades crypto. Yeah, how's he made it his full-time job? This goes deeper than a hobby. This feels bigger than that. I don't know. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Oh no. Is Titan's cooked? Yeah. Vanessa! Okay, you let me know how we go. What KC are you on? How dry are you for the prayer? At my old job, training this chick in her early 20s, said I'm just a girl to the instructor. It's just Gen Z just try and cope with funny, but also Gen Z's like funny doesn't translate very well cross-generation is the problem with that. I would have also in that setting I would have cringed. If I knew the person well, like if it was a colleague I was friends with, I'd think that was funny. But in a setting where you've just joined, so obviously you don't know anybody. Is it because of the emote? Is bro not a streamer? I'm fully trapped in here. Oh my god, you saved me. Thank you, B. He said that because she was struggling to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's when you say it. That is the point you say it. That's what I thought. That's what, like... That's how I feel when I'm at VOD.
Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from hedgehog.
She's really good. Oh. I guess you're still hella weird. You're an adult. Yeah. I can't condone saying that in a workplace, not amongst friends. Okay. Nice, another giant soul amulet. Shout out. She's so good at those. Now I'm imagining a 2000s Ben Affleck Daredevil hedgehog. Yeah, do you ever do like hedgehog cosplay? Or when you're at TwitchCon, why are you dressed up as a hedgehog? Because I would have remembered that if I'd seen it. My hoodie from that one is the best. The ones in Rotterdam the next year were so ugly. I hated them. All of the merch was so ugly. IDK, how dry I am. 194 brander. Fuck. Yeah, that's right. It was so fucking warm. Oh my god, you're right. I'm not going to encourage you to stalk, but the pics of it, they're all I did a post on Instagram. Wow, she's so good at the game. And I am like t-shirt and shorts the whole time. Man, that was the first time I'd been to France. No, that's not true. That was the first time I'd been to Paris. And I know there's memes, but I did actually quite like it. I tell Vanessa not to be friends with the French people out in her life, and she's like, but they're nice. I'm like, you can't. You cannot be friends with them. Hit him, fucking idiot. Wearing TwitchCon merch out in the real world is big Discord mod energy. I know. You'll be glad to know I basically never wear it out of the house. If any, it's just too big. Like, it doesn't fit under any of my coats. And I don't... because of the way the pocket falls. Like, I just can't carry anything in it. So I like to wear a coat because I can have pockets. I put my stuff in my pockets. They may be nice, but they are French. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to explain to Vanessa. Eat. I'm doing one of those. I love gorillas. Sick. I love these. 110 damage. Yeah, that was a ruby proc, I believe it's called. What am I? Sorry, I'm not helping at all. No, I am helping. To be fair, hedgehog mostly sees feet because hedgehog be tiny. You're so right. Man, this guy spits facts. What's your favourite place you've ever been as a hedgehog? Where's good? I imagine they don't really love the heat. Or do they? Do hedgehogs like it warm? Maybe they do. What do you mean, huh? Because you were in Paris. What's the best place you've ever been as a hedgehog? Don't make me seem crazy. That was a normal question. Hedgehog admits to being into feet. Yeah. That's how you do it. That's how he's done this. It was his ECB spec. Correct. Okay. Absolutely no healing. No healing to be had. Hedgehog went a lot of places. No place like home. I'm not going to ask you to doctor yourself, but I'd really like it if home is like under a tree. Really rate that. They've gone full Yoda. Well, that's what I do think in my head. If hedgehogs could speak, they sound like that. They've sort of nailed it. I don't know.
Shine bright like a hedgehog, beautiful like hedgehogs in the sky. Shine bright like a hedgehog, shine bright like a hedgehog.
I love shining bright like a hedgehog. This is sick. Hedgehog just like Twitch and home. And sound bits on Blurb. What an honor, what a privilege. How many emotes do you have? Because these aren't yours. These are other people's emotes. Is this the same when furries have personas? I guess so. I think you're right, yeah. They're having to spend bits to play sound clips they likely also paid to have made. No, it's not a flex, it's just their hobby. It's their passion, bro. You crazy? And what a noble passion at that. Too many people keep making them for me. What can I say? Some of them are a bit off the rails. I mean, yeah, okay. That's a rough one to explain, you're right. Eat. Ooh. Ah. Okay. No, fine. But shout out whoever made that. It's just really awesome. There's so many
What's in your head? In your head, hedgehog, 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 hog, 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 oh.
Hog, 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 hog. Hog. This guy got hog. Know what I mean? Why are these like 3 times louder than anything else? Because they pay good money for it. Hedgehog demands to be listened to. I personally don't believe in badgers, if that makes you feel better. I don't think badgers are real. You can ask questions. Did you get it? Oh my god, you got it! You got it! Does that mean you're done? You need to stop? I'm happy to finish out this imp if you like. And you can go back to real content. Oh. I'm really happy for you. Shit. Oh. I'm free. Have you ever seen a live badger? This is a conspiracy theory that's come from my aunt, who's otherwise very clever and normal. And I think, like, she does this more for, like, rage bait before rage bait was a thing.
Badgers? Badgers? We don't need no stinking badgers!
Know what I mean? But have you ever seen a live one? At best, you've probably only ever seen them on the side of the road as roadkill. Government plants. I mean, you think about it. If you think about it for a second. Same as birds not being real, and those are all government drones. I am free to be... Oh, I'm so glad I'm not held together by the shackles of this game. It's better that way. I mean, it obviously doesn't happen for everybody, but this game has changed my life. So, whenever I'm worried about how much time I've dunked into it, I just think about that. Like, yeah, I put a lot of time into it, but I now have a lot of friends through it, and I've got to do some cool stuff through it. I don't know, maybe it could be a fucking job. It could be a form of employment. You can't call streaming employment. I take that back. It's not employment. It's nice to do, and I enjoy it. One of you asked earlier. I read it. No, I've forgotten what it was. What was it? Oh, it was like, do I enjoy it? Do I actually enjoy it? Yes, I do. Was it you, Mike? Somebody asked, and I was like, fair question, but yeah. I've done it for so long. And especially now, I have lots of friends who do it as well. It's just nice. I don't know, I find it incredibly rewarding. I like our hangout times. We have fun. We get silly. This game likely changed my life for the worst. I can't think of a single thing in RuneScape which netted me, which was positive. I think that's the normal experience. And I would have said the same before this time last year. Oh, you want help? Goated. Best to ever do it. I see we haven't won yet. Did Vanessa get her prize? She did. She just got it. She's just that good at the game. It would be so fitting as well if Vanessa was the person I get my pet with, because she's just the best at everything. You know, she's a world barista champion. She's also a life model and a very successful accountant. Not in the OnlyFans way. She's one of the youngest chartered accountants in the world. Vanessa did my Zuckcam, you know what I mean? There's nothing she hasn't done. When you start streaming the game and network with other streamers, it's completely different. Yeah, no, 100%. I didn't know. I always struggled to stay motivated with streaming before I went to RuneFest. And then meeting people there and staying friends with them after, like, totally changed it. And I didn't know that was what was missing. Like, it's just nice to share something with other people, not to be cringe, to have a community. Unfortunately, that is just the answer. I don't know. Oh, you went to RuneFest as well. Yeah, I went on a whim. I'd lost my job, so I didn't have anything to do. And it was pretty cheap to go down to Birmingham. I didn't get a ticket. And I raided Jessie, and she's like, you going? I'm like, no, I didn't get a ticket. She's like, you just go, because there'll be plenty of stuff around it. So I went on my own. And I only really knew Jessie there, and she's obviously really busy. And we don't know each other that well. We're friendly, and we'll always have a chat if we're at the same event. But obviously she's talking to loads of people. And I was just banking. Just a couple of people introduced themselves to me, and then they introduced me to other people. And now look at us. That's all it took. I'm a big believer in, like, you just gotta, like, be places and stuff happens. Bumblebee, good morning. How you doing, boss? I live in that hoodie now. Everybody loved the hoodies. You know where you can get some sick RuneScape hoodies? You can at mitchiefox.com. And you can also get 20% off using the code KERAS20. Which helps me and Mitchie. God bless. I want to be the best partnered streamer they have. But I don't want to be cringe either. Yeah, no, it was an amazing experience though. Oh my god, you actually! Exclamation mark Mitchie. Genuinely, their merch is so good. I've been showing it to my friends who don't play RuneScape or care for it. Just they've got a really cool art style. It is, you know, it is all RuneScape stuff. But it's not like RuneScape graphics. It's not just like a like for like, lifting something from the game and putting it on a hoodie. Thank you, Shep. Unless you're like a mod long timer for someone's stream and you meet them IRL. Yeah. I worry that like there's like the parasocial element though. If you mod for somebody for ages and finally meet them IRL. I just had a really good feeling about that one. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. It's fine. Love you, I can't spell. I've read the previous message, sorry. Completely different ball game as a content creator though. As a normie, you're not going to have experiences that sort. Yeah, I guess. I'm not being funny, like my stream was not big before I went to RuneFest. And I didn't really watch other people, so like people didn't know who I was. But you did, but still, you're right, because there's the element of like, you know, when I'm talking to people, people are like, oh, do you stream? And I'm like, yes, I stream as well. And there is just like a different level of trust, I guess, or like, not that, I don't think anybody's crazy or anything, but I think you always have to be careful, right, with people who know a lot more about you than you do about them from online. You just have to be more cautious. But if you're a streamer, then you've obviously got a level of exposure and you're trackable. It's difficult to get up to nefarious things if you've got a public, as far as RuneScape goes, persona, you know? I'm just saying, just be places and stuff happens is content creator coded. No, because I found this in other areas of my life too. Like most of the friends I've made in my life was just like showing up to stuff on my own. Not always on my own, but some, you know, actually quite life-changing stuff has often happened when I've gone to something I didn't really want to do because I couldn't be bothered to go on my own. But I just think you never know what's going to happen. And often like nothing happens. And it's a numbers game. Same as like dating or whatever. Like it's just a numbers game. You just got to get out there. In this particular context, it definitely helps to be a creator though. You're right. Whatever. But in a CSGO teams, boo by being in the right place at the right time. It just happened. Like you can go your whole life with nothing ever like coming of these things. When I'm with Nick, I've also found if you're just about enough, eventually something happens. Same for San Diego even. I went as a creator, but there's regular viewers around there too. But there wasn't that many British people, and I ended up talking to the couple of mods that had gone out, like Kieran and Aiza. And I was speaking to them when we came back, and then me and Kieran, we went on a night out in Cambridge. Which was sick. And like, that just wouldn't, you know, if you told me a year ago I'd be doing that, I wouldn't have believed you. And like, I didn't have, you know, I didn't go to actual TwitchCon, I just went out to San Diego around it. Oopsie. Oopsie. I kid you not, I let one guy go ahead of me in the queue at an event in Germany. Turns out it's a guy from marketing for the team, had a laugh and got invited to the booth. Those sorts of things are magic. You know what I mean? Or like, when I got my cab with Jedward last year, just like, yeah, right place, right time. Honestly, got to the party and I'm like, this could be a bit dead. This could be a bit mid as a party. Most of my friend I've gathered from turning up to random D&D games or board game night because I want to game but need people. Yeah, it's just like being brave enough to do it and having the energy. I'm going to this hike in the morning. I really don't want to do it because I don't know anybody else going. But I'm locked into it now. And I do think it would be nice to be out in nature. And like, you never know who I don't know who I'm going to meet tomorrow. I've made like really good work contacts just by chance, going to conferences and happen to chat to the right person. Canon event, it is canon. You have to let it happen. If Jed would say you can come in our cab, you have to say yes. Modash on a random hike. Wait. No, I'm fine. Oh, you were lagging there, V. You did really good. We can make this the last kill if you're suffering. I need to bank now. Because I've run out of food. Can you imagine? Because the hike... This is wanky. And not good for my cash flow issues. But... Because I'm a member at a fairly expensive club. So I'm pretty poor as far as members there go. But that means if you know, when I'm hanging out there... I'm hanging out with people who are much better off. They have much better connections. They do interesting jobs. And like, yeah, you just meet people who you never know when, not that they come in handy, but just like something comes up in your life and you're like, shit, you know who would be good to talk to about this? This person I've met a couple of times doing that. My nose piercing is bleeding and it pisses me off. Maybe your blood's too thin. I don't know. I don't want to dox myself. You know, there's like, it's not Soho House, but like it's one like that in London. It's probably not the same one because you're not based in London. V, do you want to do any more? I can keep going, but I'm okay if you also want to do something else now you've got your scroll. Yeah, well, some clubs have multiple locations. Your one got some interesting press recently. It's okay, you can do something that's like not like time sensitive. Like you don't have to click this particular place right now. Just like craft some gems or something. Do you mean though like it got interesting press like child sex ring or what? Yeah, something that isn't going to cost me 500k because of lag. Yeah. And you know what? That's buoyed me up. That felt pretty good. I think I can do some bad. We're here. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. There's no gear swapping. Wait, no, I need that up here. Put that there. Oh, Discord, yeah, okay. If you don't want to talk about it publicly. I guess if it is a club where people are funny about, I need some more sharks. Yeah, I get it. Join me on Zora. I kind of do want to do Zora. Do I have a tab for it? I can't be bothered to build a tab right now. Why am I using moon stuff? Is this really my best setup? There's no way this is my best gear. Thank you for Titans. Thank you for raids. Love you, V. You can camp Bofa. Okay. Hold on. Oh. I have a feeling somebody's going to request to crank this. Can I use crystal armor or do I just need my Bofa? I don't want to bring a mage swap. What else do I need? So hang on. Thanks, main. And then... what do I need? Dragon arrows? So I can't bring my thingy, and then just range stuff. Yeah. Ring of Suffering or Echo Boots? I don't know how Bofa works. What the fuck is that? Pike, what did you clip? It says you're the new top clipper in the leaderboard. What the fuck did you clip? Okay, fine, no arrows. What else do I don't have any of the stuff you said. This is probably my best range ring. That probably... Can I not just wear my Iranians? Is that not good? Or should I wear... I should probably wear a serpentine helm, though. Same ad as earlier. Twitch be down bad for advertisers. They're always down bad for advertisers. Oh my god, I tell you what, another like right place, right time thing. And to be fair, this was on me that this never came of anything. Was in Rotterdam. It was while the World Cup was on. Or was it the Euros? Because it was 2024. I can't remember. No SERP. You lose more than you get. Okay. Bring a recoil. Fine. TwitchCon Rotterdam, like, didn't see anybody. Boaty and Jesse were there, and we said hello. But they had stuff they had to be at and that like, we couldn't go to. Where are my rings of recoil? So we go to the pub after the thingy. Oh. Oh, I've got Ring of Suffering. Okay, yeah, I remember. Thank you so much, sorry. And then some gloves. Anyway, so go to the pub, and there's this like obnoxious, there's these two couples, and one of the women's being really obnoxious and just like cheering no matter what team scores. And I'm like, she's just trying to like show off to these guys. And I don't know why, this is actually shit of me. After the game, I went over and I was like, oh, England must have been playing like Morocco or something. And I'm like, oh, do you support England? Because we're in another country, so I was like, they might be from England. And she's like, yeah, no, we're over. We're here for TwitchCon, and we work at Twitch. We're on the affiliates team. And I'm like, oh fuck, obviously, like that's what I am. And we're talking. Turns out she knows loads more about football than I do. I cannot keep a conversation with her. I really made a fool of myself. But she's fucked. And basically, it was 3 colleagues and 1 guy who was like half her age, who she'd been shagging on this trip. Good for her. She was living her best life. She just got divorced. Whatever. And we're talking for a bit, and they're like, honestly, like, we were supposed to scout out some affiliates for an event we want to do soon. Like, we need people, like, we want affiliates to have, like, do a Q&A for us. Get people in, like, get people to ask you what it's like being an affiliate. Like, can we take your details so that we can get in touch with you? And, like, they were like, would you be willing to do that? And I was like, yeah, no, I'd love to. But at this time, I wasn't really streaming. So I gave them my email and my Twitch. And what will have happened is they might have gone to check and they would have assumed I'm not streaming or not like big enough for what they were looking for. And then they just never got in contact. Or it went in my junk, I never checked. It probably wouldn't have. But like, that was not knowing anybody. That would have been just a totally chance thing to do. And then like, you're in at Twitch, you know, like you got contacts at Twitch. I should have taken their email so I could chase them up. I was also drunk. Okay, wait. Range pot, extended anti-venom. Man. Fuck off, Feasty. How do you spell it, man? It's here. What's it called? Extended anti-venom. That is extended anti-venom plus? This is expensive, though. Ugh. I'm too poor for this. Yeah, they last long. Yeah, well, duh. I need to tidy up this tab. Let's do a bit of Zora, fine. Okay. One of those. Been acting poor. I'm barely in the green right now. Odds of meeting a person like that were probably close to winning a scratch off. But, like, I'm just out of the house a lot. Like, I'm not even somebody who starts conversations like that normally. That never happens. But you're right, like, you just can't guarantee those things to happen. You can't leave the house being like, this is going to happen, because you're only ever going to be disappointed. Sorry. They're all spellbook and tell you out. Okay. Let me do that, and then I'll fill it with food. I don't need prep pots. You did say that. You said prez. I'm not being funny. I'm not going to be able to do more than 2. Thank you, boss. I'm going to do it. Item pour is a fun one. My bank has got value, but you know what I mean? I like having my stuff handy because I'll forget. I'll just never rebuy it. And then I'll be like, where did my thing go? And And you lose all your money on the GE to taxes. I CBA. I do have some Caramboins. And then the rest mantas, I think. Like that. Is it worth bringing an alk? Should I bring my... I just don't like this... I don't like it's not even. Oh, I'll bring my... I'll just bring that. We'll do that. So you just said she was shagging her co-workers who's half her age. No, she was with her co-workers, but the guy she was shagging was somebody she'd met on the trip, just like a random guy. Like, she was really pretty. She was just like in her early 40s, and this guy was like younger than me. He was like my age. And like she was like, he's so dull, but he's such a good shag. Like, she will have never spoken to him ever again. She was just getting it out of her system, I guess. I know the fairy ring for this one. Fuck. Whatever. You don't need a Zoratelli. Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? I'm an iron, so I forgot how to main. It's okay. You don't need to. We don't want you back, even. Why do I need restores? Wait, Feasty, what was that guy at the GE asking you for? Divine Ranges 2. Shut up. I'll go and get one next kill. I don't remember the mechanics. Oh no, there's like the thing that comes up. I've got a plugin for this. And then I have to select which phase. Right, this is going to be a bit scuffed and quite expensive, I think, when I die. I'll stay in the drive-ins. Okay, so you start down here. What do I pray? Range? Is that magic? Drink that probably. Oops. Okay. Melee guy. No, wait. Do I not change my prayer? It's not that. Mage. Doesn't matter. And then I go up here. I've done, I need to be over here. Oh wait, is it mage? Green one mage? Maybe you need to move out the way not to get hit. Oh, you stand back. Okay, thank you. I'm good. Why isn't my ring of recoil working? Oh. Shit. I gotta go. Hold on. Hold on. You're doing so well. Shut up. Shut up your face. Right, I think this is turned off. Toggle recoil effect. You enable it. Good. Best to tank the range attack from blue. Okay. Wait, so should I just pray melee the whole time? Green snake range play, blue snake mage. Okay, blue is mage. Green is range. Actually, let's just chop this up while we're here. I don't think this is going to be that hard though. I think I've got this down. Right? Right? Haha. Range on green, blade on blue. I'm just worried because the plugin, I didn't recognize the phase I was in didn't match any of the phases I had options to click, so I couldn't go with it. Thank you, Mr. Yoshine. Thank you for noticing I'm hunched and my back hurts. I'm gonna be really... yeah, no, I'll trust you guys. I've been working horizontal a lot the last 2 weeks while I've been sick, and occasionally sleeping. My posture isn't as bad as normal because I've been horizontal so much over there. There's all my coats are all there as well. Moment. Usually they sit on the chair behind me. I have to move them out of the way so I don't look like a slob. That's not my bed. That's my sofa. I folded my sofa out. I slept on it last. I got back and I just fell asleep on it like that. Couldn't be bothered. Why those boots? Right, what boots am I supposed to do? That is my duvet and everything though. Wait. Yeah, no, down here. Okay, wait. So you said green range. Green range. Put a donk on it. What do you mean? I don't have Pegasus boots. I'm poor. The mage. Okay. And now bros are cooked. Why is it hitting me so hard? I'm definitely praying mage here, right? Oh wait, range. Okay. Okay. The snake things are doing more damage than I'd like, I'll be honest. But I remember. Oh, what the fuck? Why am I taking so much damage? What's wrong? What's wrong with my staff? Do I need... I've got... Why isn't my stuff... No, they're all charged. It's not that. Blue has a charge to range, she's got a tank. You just have to tank the range. Right, so I'm just meant to be getting hit that much, okay. Okay. I just have to eat up. This isn't a good ball. I thought you could stay at Zora for ages. Oh, it's just bad. Okay. Like, my potions are running. I don't know. I will also change to a divine prayer pot. It's fine. I will do that. Were you speaking English just now? Yes. And do you not speak English? Eat Manta and Cram, you'll be fine. Right, that's why you're supposed to have Cram brands. Understood. Oh, I don't have any gloves, actually. That's some DPS loss. I can't have a shield, right? It's a two-handed thingy. I say, mate, that is incredible fuel for the run. Oh, look at my latest Strava post for Bang Out. Yeah, it's good. I saw you started running again. What has motivated you to do that? I'm pretty sure these are my best boots for range before you all shit on me. That's marginally, but these might be slightly better. No. It's not worth it. And then that. Okay. Nailed it. We're good. We're so fine. My marathon fundraising photos have been 10/10. What have you done for them? You done a little photo shoot? One of my children has been signed up for a half marathon and he's been calling me old. What do you mean one of your children? The spawn from your balls. Would I be better off with D-hide band braces? I don't know, Jingle. I'll be so honest. I have no idea. I would get really good at this game if I did it 8 hours a day. Promise. I actually am looking forward to leagues. Believe it or not. I'm not planning for it. But, like this. And like this. I do plan to be as degenerate as I can be. Like, if the sun comes out, that's going to be really annoying. Okay. Oh, and a thrall also would be good. Let's chuck him out. Okay, so you're best off praying mage with this guy. I drank my anti-venom, rat. Wait. Yes. Yes. Your stream title was a lie then? Yeah, it was bait. That's why my route planner is a Rickroll. Not to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it already. Mike coming in with the 2003 Toyota Corolla, my guy. My guy. Trying to keep my health high. Oh, wait, I don't have to run around here. Why are you doing that then? I should stand back here. Yeah. It's fine. I was baited. Did you click on this stream because you thought I was planning for leagues? That is my bad, to be honest. If you're cross, you're right. You're right to be. Do we kill him here? Yes. Could I do another one? Yeah, I could, yeah. Yeah, I could. Loop half of key and pure essence we're fucking up. We are living. Best to ever do it. Okay. Let's do that. Does bro just respawn? Oh. Wait, no, there's that mate. No, okay. No, follow. How long he respawn? Now? Do I have to leave? No, Mira, you're lying. You're lying. I've been trying to find a casual leagues plan with work. I won't be able to sweat loads. That's where I'm at as well. I want to probably build something that's reasonably AFK to be able to make progress. This is with my new job. My last couple of jobs, I've been able to play old school, like AFK. I keep getting the map the wrong way around. You know, like I got 99 woodcutting that way, but I just cannot. I just do not have the time to do it anymore. That makes me very cross. Oops. My bad. I'm gonna step back here. Yeah, I used to be able to do that till I got promoted, and now I have to actually work. It stinks, doesn't it? How much far back? I can't go any further back. Where do I have to stand for this one? Yeah. Then I come over here. Wait. No, I'm figuring it out. But no, I just want the most AFK build I can. Because I've gotten to the point now where I am going to work an amount that I think I can maintain in like forever, like it's sustainable. And if that's not enough, then they can get rid of me. If I don't think it's happening, then I will also leave. Like it's got to be a good fit both ways. Are you actually going to plan leagues or just wing it? The only thing I'll plan is like if I look into which ones are AFK, just to help with the regions more than anything. Because I'd like to know, where do I stand for this? Obviously, like I think you can respec, but you are going to be stuck with your regions. So I don't want to pick like AFK relics and then not be able to do half of the AFK stuff because am I not praying correct? Why is this guy hitting me? Chanced. OSRS stream picking AFK relics. Yeah. Where do I stand over here? Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Come on, let's get him down before the last phase. I can't be bothered. Can I be bothered? That's the second to last green one before Jazz. Well, we just kill him. We just kill him. Come on, big hits, big hits, big hits, big hits, big hits, big hits. No. No, why are you doing this? 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 Seriously? You're taking the piss, brother. Okay. This is actually not bad money. Wait, I just go back to my house. Have you not got Zora Helper, Prayer Helper? I've got Zora Helper. It does have the prayers on it. I just get confused whether they mean that that's what... No, actually, that'd be the same thing. Whether that's what they're hitting or whether what I have to pray. That's the same thing. It's okay. It's fine. Hella tanky. I didn't like how tanky that guy was. Alright, let's put this in here. This is actually a really good way to make some cash right now. Did you know that? Did you know how good money was at Zora? I'm gonna bring more karambs. Let's do that. We'll pretend we didn't just hear that. Thank you. Appreciate it. Where did the hedgehog guy go? Shit, man. That was so mysterious. Does anyone have any idea? Did anyone... Nobody's ever seen him before, right? Oh, sorry. You have 2 adoptive children, 2 18-year-olds. I'm out on Discord, right? No, I have a friend who has that as well. He's currently living with... We met on Valorant and they're currently living together. Well, he's trying to sort out his life. And if there's 2, it tells you the starting one for the Jad phase. That's really good. I didn't know that. Range. You can on it. I think you can see the cogs swearing. And then that, and then that, and then that. Okay. Okay. This could just be really quick and easy, but feels like it doesn't want to be. So you can't pray against the melee at all. There's nothing you can do about it. It just hits through prayer. Alright. I'm trying to stand back. Good entertainment while I do pyramid plunder. Thank you. Anytime. I'm here all week. Plan is to do another stream tomorrow. Oh, where do I go? Where do I go? I go up here. Just turn off all your prayers. Don't need any of them. Trying to squeeze them in the time I've got. Why? Fine. It does tell you which prayer to use, you're right. Why? Why? Fucking... This one says to stand up here. Is that possible? It is. I have done Zora before. I have in fact got 36 KC. So... Not to brag. Wait, I'm not supposed to stand here. I'm supposed to stand here. It's my bad. Come on, we can kill him before he gets in any more fucky phases. Oh shit. This is a good spawn rotation. I like this one. I like this one more. I could just finish him off here, no? Yeah. Idiot. This is okay. This is okay. Okay. I'm at 900 and still hunting a magic fang. You haven't had any good drops at all? Wait, what does... Yeah, to be fair, other than that and the pet. Oh, magic fang, so... Oh, summertime visage as well. Onyx? You do get a lot of scales like this, don't you, to be fair? 36 KC, 8,000 fang scales. Eat. Okay, I'm trying to max F this. Mirror, bro. Oh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So I need to put the 1 minute timer on. Get 1 minute of big face. Best mage weapon is a sea trident at the moment, but I have almost mage armor. What does that mean? Virtus. Why you do this? Okay. And then what? It's gonna be magic. Okay. Yeah, there's really no excuse not to be good at this because it tells you everything you need to know. Don't do that to me. I am sick. In the head. I'm still rocking a seed trident. I'm embarrassment at raids. You're going to raids with the trident. Okay, bro. Okay. Normal. Fuck, I've lost track of where I'm supposed to stand. I'm pretty sure it's here. Pretty sure I'm here. No, over here. Okay. What else am I gonna do? If I hadn't got friends who play this game, I never would touch raids. Never in my life. Okay. Okay. Oh no, 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 no. What if I've been hit with a case of the EPs? What if? Hang on. Hang on. Friends who are maxed best gear. Yeah. I was in S2L stream the other night. No, 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 no. What have I done? What have I done? Best to ever do it. On Tuesday, and he's like, you and Monkey GG, we get drunk and we do hard mode Tob right now. And I couldn't. I was working. But I really wanted to. We thought about doing it today. Alas. I think it was for the best we didn't. And I just kept getting told, like, no, hard mode is, like, really hard. And you aren't great at normal Tob. Escape can be too solo at times, especially if you're an Iron Man, which you chose to be. So I don't have any sympathy. God bless. I'm really sorry. Right, another go. Close. Oh, I already have places for this. I already had some. 2 prayer pots. I actually did sort of lay this out good. Like, the ratio of supplies is good. And some of those. Iron makes autism happy. I know. One of my friends who I saw last night has just changed jobs and she's working for the Autism Society. And I'm like, I got a lot of referrals for you. I know a lot of people who could benefit. They're the charity of the year for the London Marathon. So it's a pretty big deal. They're about to be a pretty big deal. Dippy! You are so lucky. You are so lucky. Does she hand out the lanyards? No, she she works for the charity. You know, like charities have all their charity places. It's basically, I mean, it is meant to be a huge fundraising exercise. How are you doing, Dippy? Have you had fun tonight? Are you still out with your friends? Have you come home? You're at the theatre. What did you see? You're so wholesome, man. But she'll be part of the, like, charity team. Anybody who runs for the Autism Society, the charity will offer them, like, stuff on there. Like, they'll get, like, massages and snacks and drinks, and they'll get to go somewhere nice and warm and comfy after with their family. Well, welcome back, Diffie. Where you belong. I saw the mousetrap with my cousin's husband. Not with your cousin, though. It's just their husband. You're just close like that. Get me a spot for next year. Well, there's going to be 2 London marathons next year. That's confirmed, is the intel I've got. So there'll be 2 days worth of places. That's over 100,000 spots to do the London Marathon. Which I sort of feel kills it a little bit. Because, like, nobody can keep up that level of hype for 2 days. So it's the Saturday of the Elites. But that doesn't really solve the because then most of the people competing are not elites. That's a couple of thousand at most, and then you've got another 60,000 running it normally the next day. That doesn't give you any more places. No, I don't think so. I haven't heard this, or I haven't looked into this myself. Sorry, what am I doing? What am I doing? Now the cousin and her sister, my other cousin, watched a different show. They didn't fancy it, so you guys went to do Mousetrap. Your family is crazy, man. You got a big one. Got a big family. I don't go to the theatre often, but I always love it when I do. I used to go alone a few years ago, and even that was actually enjoyable. I did that when I moved here. I went to a few shows on my own, because I always wanted to. But, like, just coming into London to see a show is so expensive. And I was earning, like, 25k. Like, it's just not happening. I wasn't paying attention to where I should be stood. I should be stood over here. Stood here. I really rate it. Of all the things to do on your own, the theatre's probably one of the best. That and the cinema. Same format. Same thing, really. Fuck! Oh, that made me stop seeing properly for a second. Everything went all fuzzy. That's normal. That's fine. Healthy. I'm not well. Thank you, Mike. God bless. It's an ear sound followed by a sus moan. Thank you. You can clip that. The sister lives with her. Wait, the cousin's husband who was visiting are from New York, bro. They flew over here just for that. That's crazy. I take back what I said. That's even crazier. Doing Jura 2 at the moment and always 700 kills dry for a Tanzanite. What's the drop rate on it? I actually have no idea what any of the drop rates are. I'm just here to vibe. I'm currently on my 39th kill. I shouldn't be stood here, I fear. I fear that I'm going to do myself in like this. We got lucky, though. No, we didn't. We're good at the game. And that's what that was. Snakeskin, excellent. Excellent news. I'd quite like the pet, but I feel like that's ambitious to say this deep into it. 512? You could... Yeah. I think you're allowed to say you're dry once you're 2x rate or more. I think it can come down when... It shouldn't, but if, you know, it's like a 1 in 3,000 drop, like a pet, you can start to say you're dry at like 5,000 kills, even though that's like 1.6. I should be really killing him on the way around, shouldn't I? Should be taking those first hits before we come round. 512 sounds right. I worry that this playlist has gone round in a circle. Let me switch it. I definitely remember hearing this already today. I could put on mine in G's blended playlist. No, this is fine. This is correct. This is one of G's songs. Immediately, this is one of G's songs. Wait. No. I fucked. I have no idea what phase I'm supposed to be on. It was that one, and then that, and I was over here. And then I stand here. Okay, no. I fixed it. I fixed it. Is good. Is good. Spotify is just ass at shuffling. I know, and I don't trust its smart shuffle feature either. Because it doesn't that work like it puts songs into your playlist that aren't there. Like that's DJing at that point. I don't mind that so much on playlists that I didn't make, but if it's a playlist I've made, just let me have it. Don't know. Why am I not attacking? Thank you. This is definitely one of G. Why is it 1 in 4K here? Why have they done that? Oh. My bad. Do I stand here? No, not really. Not really. You stand over here. Smashing it. I never use Shuffle so DK. The DJ features where it just adds random songs was like an invasion of privacy. I know. I just don't trust it.
Dying on my hard cry, man. Completed.
I clicked my food, man. Dropped my wallet on the floor. Oh my god, guys, when I win the lottery tomorrow, we're gonna have a part. I'm gonna give away merch to everybody. Everybody gets a t-shirt. You get a shirt, and you get a shirt. Nah, hoodies. You can have hoodies. I'll be generous. Like, how dare you? I was having a good time. I've never heard this song before. Even if it's good, like, sometimes you just want to listen to the stuff you know. Sometimes you don't want to be hearing new stuff. I'm gonna go to that one instead. That's expensive for me. Like, how dare you? I was having a good time, though. So true. I don't know, so you probably won't get a picture for a very long time. I just feel like, while I'm not at rate for any of the pets I'm going for, one of them you got to get spooned, no? Like 7. Let's go get my stuff. Jad phase is tricky. You kind of have to change prayers because it can hit like a truck. That wasn't Jad phase though. It wasn't there yet, I thought. Or was it? I was struggling to keep track. I wasn't keeping the thingy up to date. My best spoon is Syra at 64kc. That's good. Mine is the beaver. I had 2 before 99, which isn't bad. Does somebody keep my stuff? You collect. Give it. And that's one of the worst bosses. So you can, yeah, get it green logged. Did that cost me money? No, it didn't. Right. It's about 10:30. I'm a bit tired and I have to get up early in the morning. So please don't be cross. I'm going to send you to, hopefully, a lovely friend. I'm checking who's online. Oh, Fia. I haven't seen her like for ages. She's been on holiday. She's lovely. Please be nice to her. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'd quite fancy some more Zora. I think we can get good at this. So if you don't already, follow, like, subscribe, join me on socials, check out the Discord. And